Well, it says like TNN.
There's a TN.
You see it, right? It
TNN.
almost looks like my name on the ballot. Anyway, what's up? We're live. Speaking of things on the internet.
Woo!
All right.
What if I'm scared of the internet?
Well, then
or being alive?
Then
you should be.
What if I'm scared of being alive? Then you are living in 2023, my friend.
So, who would like to recap last session? I wonder who would like to do that.
Yeah, I got it. When I point like this, I need you all. It's some crowd participation. Just make frog noises. Okay.
Oh, how do I make a frog noise?
That's up to you. That's however you want to do it. Just a quick.
Have you seen the little itty bitty ones that are just like they just like they...
No, the squeaky ones. The frog ones that squeak.
Yeah.
Just be the frog that is in your heart. That's all I'm asking.
I've
for.
seen the one oh those are the turtles. I was thinking of the turtles that do like the.
That's when they are doing the sex.
Turtles, yeah.
Where's
all right, well
they were turtly enough for the turtle club.
They were. Well, for the recap, we woke up in a ship that was broken. Then we headed out on our way. Took the coast up north by the mountain. Planned on walking for the whole day. Ran into this furry guy, Mo. He seemed cool as can be. He had frogs that turned into monsters. They chose to fuck around and see. Who let the frogs out?
Ribbit.
Who let the frogs out?
Ribbit.
It goes like that. We let Mo live sent him packing. Now we're at a tower at the bay.
Ribbit. It occurs to me I have very little memory of how the verses in that song go.
Oh yeah, it's, when you're doing it, I'm like, what is this?
Hey, yeah, yippee, yeah, yo.
Right. Well, thank you, Andrew.
Beautiful.
You are locked in it. You realize if you do it one more time, it is a pattern, and you are locked
Rule
into it
three.
forever, right?
Rule of threes. Well, I just have to. It all depends on whether I can find a suitable pun to tie in whatever happens in this session. So really, who knows?
Just be punny, guys.
Yeah. It was the
Alrighty,
only. I tried for days to think of a song that wasn't this one that rhymed with frogs, and all I had was dogs. Who let the dogs out? I tried.
I can't
Bless you.
think of anything
I think you
else
succeeded. You did good.
It was flawless. Let's be real.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna pick up at roughly sunset. You guys have been traveling all day through a gross-ass swamp that, probably due to a certain creature that you chose not to face last session, was just had an extra level of stank. And after trudging through all the wet swamp, the overgrown road and everything, your feet are wet, you're getting tired, it's been a long day. You had to deal with a bunch of frogs out of nowhere. It just, kind of a gross day all in all. But eventually you get to this kind of interesting point where the mountain and the swamp and the kind of tundra-like fields up ahead and the bay over to your side kind of all converge into this one spot. And at this intersection of all these different kinds of land is a tower very much like that you've seen before way early on in the campaign. It was an empire tower that you see up above that would partially function as like a guard post, but also has a small dock area where ships could load or unload material. So there's a dock pretty close by. You see a number of small, probably two to 6 person boats, little sailboats, not much. And the tower you see is totally in ruins. I would like people to get a perception check going. I will say that as you guys are coming up to it, you feel a gust of fresh wind hitting you, and it's a little chilly, being right along the water, but it also just brings in fresh air that you've not smelled all day, so it's kind of refreshing at the same time. Let's see.
I'd very much like to make a campfire in there.
Oh, Rain.
Audra and Anwar, you hear the distinct sound that you recognize of hammers clanging on metal. So you get the sense that there's some smithing going on inside. And Hunter, you definitely hear that as well. And Hunter, you're also one to spot. It's kind of faint, but you see some inscriptions that are slightly glowing, that are kind of wrapped around the tower. It seems like there's just like lines of runic script around this thing that definitely does not look like Empire done at all.
Is it like on or superimposed?
Yeah, it's kind of superimposed over it or almost carved into it, and you see like they're just kind of thin lines that seem to wrap around the whole thing at various points. And some are glowing a faint blue, some are glowing a faint red, and it seems like in total you would count about 6 different kind of faint colors. And also you would see kind of like Tibetan prayer flags where it's like a string of flags together. You see a string of flags of like 6 different colors that you would probably recognize, being that you've been in the north before, as especially with the symbols on them representing the 6 tribes of Goliath that each are kind of formed from 6 different kinds of giants, essentially. Gotcha. So you definitely get a sense that there is some Goliath influence that's going on currently. So that is what you see kind of from further away. And I guess I'll let you guys kind of see what you want to do from here. There is like a path that'll take you around it, and then there's a path that leads straight up to the tower. You could also beeline it over towards your right, towards the water, which has docks with the small boats. And then over to your left, there starts to be an incline and forest and heading up into the mountains.
Okay. Y'all see that like writing on the tower?
Pointing it out, are we able to spot it?
I would say that once it's pointed out, unless you have really good vision, like if you've got a high passive perception, then you might be able to see it. Otherwise, you might need the assistance of some kind of tool in order to see it.
Let's get a little closer, see if we can make that out. Unless you all want to find someone at the docks, see what's going on there.
Yeah. Well, let's just be careful. If it is runes, it could be some kind of defensive measures.
Yeah.
We might be walking into a landmine.
It's true.
All right, well,
when I lay hands on you, Hunter, and heal you, other folks are able to lay things down with their hands that could hurt a lot. And I'd rather not step into that. Same as Anwar.
You threatening me?
No,
you want to tangle?
Doing the opposite. I'm cautioning you.
All right, cool. Let's take a better look, see if we can read it.
Okay, are you choosing to sneak up or just walk up? What do you want to do?
Before we get too close, Rain's gonna use one of her charges on the wand of detect magic.
Sure. What's the range on that?
30 feet, but at the very least, it'll let us know things as we get closer to it.
Okay, yeah, because I would say you're definitely more than 30 feet away from it. Probably when you guys get a chance to inspect is maybe a couple 100 feet away. So if you want to get up closer, then they could. But where you are a couple 100 feet away from it, you don't detect any magic other than the magic emanating from all the stuff you guys have.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she'll keep it up because, like Anwar said, if there are landmines.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, is one person going forward? Or are you all going forward together?
maybe send one person or two people first, just in case.
Do we have a reason to be stealthy? Like, is this
Not other than the fact that you don't know who's there. I would say that Hunter, you would find these signs a lot more encouraging than the Empire signs that you used to be there. I think you asked at the end of last session, like, were there any banners? And yeah, there used to be like banners of the Empire that were up, and those have been stripped away. And you saw the banner of kind of like the Confederation of Tribes symbols that come from like anybody who's kind of gone under Macedon's and the Big Three's Confederation.
okay? Well, I mean, if y'all would feel safer, I could scout it out. But I don't know if we need to tread too light.
I mean, you are a scout. You might as well do your scout thing.
Alright. Y'all creepy crawly.
Alright, so let me get a stealth roll if you're choosing to be stealthy.
I will. Now, it's not dark out, so I don't think I get advantage on sight.
No, it is kind of sunset time, but I wouldn't call it dark yet. But you
Okay.
definitely golden hour for sure.
For noise, I would
give-
still get advantage.
Can I give Hunter the wand so that he can use detect magic while he walks up?
Sure.
Okay, tight.
It's just a loan. She hands it over.
Nat
Never
20.
mind. Fine.
All right, you go. Okay, with a nat 20, where do you go? Do you want to walk right up to the thing? Like, what do you want to do here?
I would like to get as close as I can. I'm obviously listening out for any conversation or signs of humanoid life or other,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, as you get closer, you definitely can hear it. It sounds like there is an active forge and kind of blacksmith area inside the tower. You are able to tell that there's like some smoke coming out of an area, so it seems like it is fairly active. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check as well? But with the stealth, you definitely can get around undetected pretty easily. 16 is still pretty good. I would say that you are able to spot through the cracks of the holes going up. You see that there is a Goliath with like a nice big fur, kind of hide armor slash kind of cloak, walking up the stairs towards the top of the tower. That you just kind of managed to see him passing through by one of the little murder hole windows. I would say that you hear a number of voices that you would piece together between 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the voices sound kind of deeper. You hear a combination of male and female voices, and at least one that sounds higher pitched, sounds a bit like a smaller folk.
Okay. If it's common, infernal, or southern, I can understand it.
Southern.
Yeah.
I would say you
Sorry,
mostly. I would say mostly you hear what you probably don't understand the words, but you would recognize as giant. But every once in a while you hear a little bit of common thrown in, particularly with the small little voice. You'd hear common.
Gotcha. I'll kind of like wave everyone over and kind of
Head over.
and as they kind of hit the stairwell, I'll go ahead and give a little knock.
As you give a knock on the door and people are starting to head up the stairs, you're gonna see someone kind of peering over from like the giant hole area up here, and that Goliath with the big furs on, the Goliath with the boots and the fur,
Right.
Yeah, he looks down and be like, "Hey, how can I help you?"
Oh man, we've been traveling a bit. Actually, I have no idea how they can help us. We're just passing through,
And
right?
I'll say that he's calling down to you in common.
It's nighttime and we need a place to stay that's safe and won't get us killed.
Is there a safe place to crash around here for the evening?
Well, sure there is up here. If you're friends,
Well, I sure hope so.
there's one way to tell if you're friends.
Is that over a drink?
I hope it is. But first I gotta check you out. All y'all, take a step further down on the steps so I get a good look at y'all.
As we comply, have we noticed any detect magic stuff through here?
Oh yeah, as you got closer, you would definitely sense numerous abjuration things along the walls. Now that I got a good look at you all, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. I'm gonna need you to point your arses due east towards the Empire. Now I need you to bend over and fart in their general direction. And now my friend Stitch here is gonna climb on down and inspect to make sure it's a proper fart. None of this pretending nonsense now. Come on, Stitch. And there's gonna be a goblin that like hops up onto some of the rock, and it's gonna start like kind of like flips over and starts climbing down the tower from the outside. And he's gonna kind of shimmy down and then eventually kind of hop off and land near you guys. It's like, all right, let's do it. Let's see. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I think I might just sleep outside.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing what I don't think I got one in the tank, and I don't want to gamble on that
I
push.
was gonna ask if you could do it on command.
Yeah, I'm doing my best, but I got nothing in there, bud.
Oh, come on, none of you got even one in you? Or are you too afraid to fart towards the Empire? You're worried a little squid's gonna get you.
I'll turn around, throw up double dukes towards the east, spit a little bit, start yelling infernal curses.
How about this instead? Anwar's gonna like go into his bag. We've got cultist masks that were taken from dead cultist bodies. We've got official Empire captain signet ring and paperwork and things like that taken from their dead body as well. And I don't think mind flayers have skulls. Do they have skulls? Do they have bones? Or are they more? Well, we took one of those down not too long ago too, but I don't really. No, that was a while ago. I didn't keep their stuff, but we did do that. So is that sufficient?
I was hoping for a fart. as he's saying that, a Goliath woman with complete white hair, the lines on her face kind of just kind of off-white to match the palish, almost grayish white skin, and you just kind of at first you hear her voice saying like, "Billy, what are you doing?" And then she comes up and she's like, "Oh God, you're not making them fart, are you?" And she is going to kind of dissolve into a puff of smoke, or not smoke so much as a cloud. She'll kind of like, she'll kind of almost get, what's the word? Almost like evaporated into a cloud, and then the cloud moves down to you guys at the bottom of the tower, and then she reappears through the cloud. She says, "I am so sorry about him. He gets bored. My name is Skylar, and you are?"
Real names, right?
Yeah.
Hunter Valentine here. We got Audra, Anwar. We got Rain. We got Kamira.
Hello.
Hello. I don't
Hello.
fart either.
I am so embarrassed that is his go-to move.
Is that like a sex thing for him?
I hope not.
Audrey
I
takes
really
like an
hope
extra
not.
step back.
It
for
feels
that
like it
one.
is for him, and Anwar's gonna point to whatever little guy jumped down there to like sell him. Like, it definitely is for him.
And like, hey! I resemble that remark. So yeah, we got a couple of Goliaths that you met. One up top, and one has floated down below to you. And then Stitch the little goblin is he's kind of like got a Hey Arnold head, like a football head. And like big
it's 100%
pointy
the
ears,
same
mostly
thing.
green skin, but like they kind of like get yellowish by the time he gets out to his long pointy ears. He's very short, probably like 2 feet tall. And yeah, so that's them. She's like, please, I overheard a little bit. So you've been fighting the Empire.
Oh yeah, we've done some hurting.
That's great. Well, please come inside. Please make yourselves at home.
I think shoes off, shoes on.
I was gonna say, do take off your shoes if you don't
Yeah.
mind, unless you have means to clean them.
Oh, well,
Prestidigitation
yeah,
rug.
yeah.
Anwar's gonna pull out the rug. Actually, I guess we put it back after you were inside the belly of the beast. So he'll unroll it again and put it right at the where the doormat would go, and it's like, and then he'll step on it to demonstrate how it like takes all the mud and grime and frog guts off.
All right. So she lets you in. You get inside, and there's a nice big table. Not too far away is a fire with a big old cauldron on top, where it looks like they got some stew or something like that cooking. It just feels nice and warm and cozy inside. And you still hear some banging and smithing going on a floor up above. You'll have to excuse, we're just finishing up a few things. But please make yourselves at home. We have, she'll kind of point over to a couple of throne-like chairs that have nice big furs on them and stuff. So feel free if you need to get a bit more comfy. There's a table over here. Can I get you food, some drink, anything?
I'll never turn down a food and a drink.
We just very hopefully quietly so she doesn't hear. Can we just acknowledge the fact that we were absolutely duped on the way here, and accepting food from random strangers might put us in the same situation?
Yeah, but what are the odds of it happening twice in a row?
I don't personally really want to try that out and see.
We can't be suspect of every nice person we meet.
By the way, that's really nice stuff you have on you. No,
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Fireball.
Kill mode.
The little goblin turns into like a big giant hobgoblin.
So she'll just say, Stitch, why don't you be a dear and get them some grub? Okay. And he's gonna go off and start grabbing some bowls and just starting to he's gotta hop up on some pedestals and things like that. Kind of climbs up on a counter and starts pouring in some stuff, and he'll start serving you. Is there any kind of talk you do during this time? Anything like that? Or just kind of
I'm invested in
waiting for
awkwardly
anyone else.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out that forge, see what they're working on.
I was gonna ask who was responsible for the runes.
What runes are you talking
Yeah.
about?
You didn't see them runes?
I didn't see shit. I barely saw the tower.
Wow, this is an extra big tree in this forest.
Miss
Well,
Kira, if you need me to, I can make you some prescriptions.
You might need to.
To the previous question, Audra would definitely be curious about the forge.
If I could get like a +5 bonus to perception with those glasses, that would be rad.
Uncommon specs.
what was
Audra
I gonna
definitely would
say?
check out the forge, since that was floated.
Okay. Well, if you want to go upstairs, I mean, we're all responsible for the runes. We're all rune keepers.
Cool, what's
Oh,
that
really?
about?
Sorry, I got two questions at once.
Oh, I said cool. What's that all about? You know, like what do the
Well,
runes do? What's it like being a rune keeper?
Well, it's ancient knowledge from giant ancestors, and we want to use those for good. And we helped take over this tower, and since then we've kind of been making it into our own. And now we are using the magic that we know to help protect others, and we enchant weapons and armor. And for any tribes who are able to give us the materials and some food to keep on surviving and blankets and such things when we need them, then we make it for them.
Would I have heard of these people or this clan?
I would say, I mean, you could roll just a general intelligence to see if you've heard of them.
Can I roll to see if Rain has heard about him through like Imperial dossiers and stuff?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll my d6.
Okay.
19.
Oh, nice. Not 6. All right, so a 19 and 20, both very, very good. You've both heard of various clans, particularly, well, I guess you would have heard or read about the 6 tribes of the mountain-born Goliaths, and you would know that there have been runes that have like they've found ways to harness the magic of the giants through runes. You've never heard of a group of people of various tribes coming together before. That's never been heard of or written about or anything like that. And in fact, if anything, you've heard that certain people have been very protective of that magic and not really want it spread around. That some people consider the runes to be sacred for their people, and they don't really like other people using those runes. So that's kind of the history that you get, but this idea of like various peoples coming together, you haven't heard of that before necessarily.
Richard, thinking back to some other Goliaths we've met, did Tamsin have any such runes, like, on their equipment or on their gear or anything?
No, Tamsin, you notice tattoos rather than runes. Yeah. I think Tamsin specifically had a bear claw tattoo and a, some kind of winged creature like an eagle or something tattoo as well. Yep.
That's interesting. My associate here, Audra, is a blacksmith, and I'm of a sort a blacksmith in well, I call it artifice, but
His forge is his mind.
in ways I also imbue magic onto, or energies, onto weapons and objects.
Well, would you like to go see the forge upstairs and see some of our wares?
Yes, please.
I'll never say no to that.
Nor will I.
Alrighty. Come on up. So, for those who are interested, is everybody going up, or are some people staying down on the floor below?
I'll grab a drink and head up. As
Rain,
long as I
Right.
can bring drinks
How
up there.
hard did you say the day was? You said it was a pretty hard day.
It's
I'm
a
not
pretty
going
hard,
upstairs.
pretty hard, stinky day.
I'm not going upstairs.
They have an elevator, Richard.
Are you taking like one of the nice fur seats and just chilling?
I'll like if it's offered, sure.
Yeah, it's been offered to you.
Yeah. I'll take a seat and ask if it's okay to smoke in here and try to relax a little bit.
Skylar would say, actually, if you're gonna smoke, can you please do that outside?
Absolutely.
I've got an air thing.
No, I understand. I understand completely. I will step outside.
There are windows and pieces of the. There's ventilation.
Not on the ground floor.
Well, that's fair.
That's higher up.
No, I'll respect that. I'll go outside.
Splitting the party.
Split the party.
So
Less than 6 more
you
frogs show
you
up
head on
outside.
upstairs and you see a fully functioning forge that was clearly not there not that long ago. It has kind of been built in that space. And you see 4 other Goliaths, one with red hair, and all sorts of kind of fire theming in her clothing. So that's one Goliath you see is clearly fire based. You see another Goliath who looks like she's definitely the size of a Goliath. She's huge, but she also has a lot of orcish features, and you have a feeling she might be half orc, half Goliath. And then you see another Goliath with kind of like rocks sticking out of his shoulders, looking like he's kind of stone giant based. And lastly, you see just a big freaking hulking guy laying down on some steel, who just towers above them all, who's got kind of whites in his eyes, looking like he might be from a storm giant tribe. So let me give you all of these pictures real quick.
I'm getting a vibe.
Let's see. Let's try this again. Hopefully this gets them all. Did that? No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
There we go. That's all of them.
Nice.
This top right one I literally saw on Pinterest like yesterday.
Nice. So yeah, all of them are kind of pounding away, and then they look over at you all, and they just kind of stop, and each of them give their hellos. I would say that the fire and the storm ones up top left, top right, seem a bit more friendly, whereas the other two down below that you're meeting look at you with a bit more hesitation and confusion. But they all say hello and welcome you to their little forge.
Does their forge have like special? I mean, I imagine like dwarven forges and to an extent human forges have their own kind of style or different instruments or special tools. Do they have their own kind of special like giant traditional forge type deal?
Yeah, I would say that because Giant has a dwarven script, I imagine their architecture is similar to dwarven as well. So you'll definitely see some dwarven influence, but obviously the scale is just so much bigger. So that was definitely one thing you notice. It seems like a combination of familiar but also unique in its own way. The storm giant will or not storm giant, the storm Goliath. Will come up to you and introduce himself. Hello there, I'm Raiden Stormborn, and you are all, and you can do your pleasantries and all that. We'll skip forward in time a couple minutes after all that's over. So you're both smiths in your own right. That's fascinating.
Typically we use equipment a little more to our scale, but yes, we are.
Yeah, I actually have I own Dwarven Smith Master, and we were able to find one of the constructs of Warforged of the Empire, and I was able to retrofit it to work. And Anwar's gonna like release his suit, so it kind of like it all opens up and he's able to step out of it, and then it like closes back up again, so it's like just at a standing position, but like Anwar's in this like
well, that is far more impressive than anything we've done before. Good work to you, I suppose.
It's still a work in progress, but thank you. That's high praise.
For
Some
my
things.
part, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, some things always are a work in progress, you know? That sometimes they're never complete, they're just let go.
For my part, I focus more on individual weapons, such as this one. The pommel ornament was added later. It's one of 5 unique armaments I've put out into the world at this point.
It's very impressive, and the scale of your forge seems like it may not be so dissimilar from our own. And he kind of gestures around to the other Goliaths, which are roughly around your size.
I guess I was just thinking of his forge.
So he introduces himself as Raiden, and he stands like a good half a foot to foot taller than even all the other Goliaths. But still, he'll say like, well, it's good fortune that we met. Perhaps one day you can, maybe you'd be willing to join us, Madam Forestborn.
Audra's fine. I don't need any titles.
Well, it's not so much a title as just, I assume... Forgive me if there's a different way you identify yourselves. We Mountain-born have always seen your kin as Forest-born of the giant clans.
I see. Our etymology is just perhaps a little bit different. In my case, it's simply Audra of Stemgarden.
Oh, you're from Stemgarden, okay.
Yes. As are, well, most of us.
Well, I wish we had more to show off beyond our own weapons and what we're creating now. If you had just come in a couple days sooner before we delivered our last shipment, we had plenty of things to show off ourselves.
Well, where are we sending all that off to? What was it?
Oh, weapons and armor. There with enchanted runes on them. We can only get them to have so many charges, but we're getting better every day.
Hey man, that's great.
Nothing in the artillery variety, was there?
Artillery.
Like
that shoot stuff.
Ranged
like
weapons.
A really high-tech crossbow.
Like the large balls that fire off of a ship.
We have inscribed runes into arrows before.
Really? That sounds good.
But usually it's, arrowheads specifically.
I got a rack of
them. But mostly it's weapons and, swords, axes, plated armor, things like that.
May I ask how long it typically takes you to affix one of these runes to a weapon, limited charge or not?
It takes each of us about a day. A day per weapon or armor.
I see. I'm not sure if we'll be near your tower that long, but I am curious about the technique.
Well, and to be clear, that's to inscribe the runes on them. There's only so much magic we ourselves can... We kind of channel the magic through us into the runes. We can only do that about once a day. So inscribing runes themselves doesn't take very long. We can just only do it so many times. But then as far as smithing goes, of course that takes time.
Right. I'm always interested in new techniques, especially those that can enhance weapons of myself or my companions. But I'm not sure if we have the time to do all that now.
We'd be happy to compare notes anytime. It's not that often we get to meet other smiths, especially with different techniques than ours.
I hate to do this, but it just happened very recently, and it's very coincidental that we happened to run into a forge, because these were forged by actually my mentor, looking for someone, and we were a bit in a jam not too long ago, and Anwar's going to pull out the 2 half-melted, ruined tower shields out of his, bag of holding. And it's like, if we could use your forge to fix them up, it seems like it might be appropriate here, if it's not already booked or anything like that.
Well, we do have another order in place, but is it really important? Like, should it take priority?
I mean,
did-
it's. I would like to get it fixed, but if you guys are already in the middle of something,
Well, we were just about ready to call it quits for the day. Do you want to night?
I could stay up. It's rare I get to see instruments of this fine quality.
I
I
would also be
suppose
very
that-
curious to watch.
Suppose I could pull an all-nighter, and I'd love to see your technique.
I'm just
There
gonna stay up
is-
here where it's nice and warm.
There is another thing. Actually, I've been meaning to look into this for a while, but maybe with all of these minds here, we can work on something, and maybe something that you can add your own touch to.
Okay.
Anwar's going to reach into his bag of holding and pull out the gun blade of the rider outside of Castle Hill.
Oh,
Do you remember this, Richard?
Yeah, yeah, the
Mhm.
bull thing.
No, not like the ride. He had a didn't he have like a gun
Yeah,
sword?
he had like a Final Fantasy VIII.
He did. Oh
gun
yeah,
sword,
yeah. You took that, okay? But it was busted, right?
Yes, I think so. I don't think Anwar was able to get to it in the time skip, but like
Okay.
now looking at it here, it's like maybe now would be a good time to see if it could get fixed up. Yeah, I've been picturing the thing from what is it, 8, 9?
Yeah, 8.
Eight.
Yeah.
Because my plan was to get it fixed up and let Chimera use it as her main weapon and projectile. Since I-
Please, please give me a gun.
Or you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna give it to Paw. He's already been handling the gun. Oh, good.
no background
He's like,
check required.
my other gun's also a gun.
We're just gonna deck out.
You know what?
Paul.
Actually, I would accept that. I'd accept that. Actually.
You've been disarmed. Joke's on you.
Hey, this is a weird question. Can you make this magic? I'm gonna pull out a crowbar. Can you like put some magic on this bad boy?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
I mean, I know we just met. I shouldn't be asking you favors. I'm just really curious. This sounds like it's just real cool, you know?
I mean, honestly, we're kind of here to help. You know, we went on this big epic journey. We ended up helping take over this tower, and now it's kind of like we just want to do our part to help out. So if you need some stuff, sure. We're a bit worn out for the day, but perhaps tomorrow morning we could enchant some things before you head out on your way.
All right. Y'all
Just
kick ass.
send in your requests. We'll see what we can do. It's around this time that he's talking about how he can help you and stuff like that. You're noticing the rock giant and the half orc kind of like talking with each other, kind of quietly looking over at you guys, murmuring and sounding not aggressive, but just there's something a little bit off-putting about what they're doing.
They're being standoffish.
A little bit, and also it just looks like they're sizing you up.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop out a bottle of pumpkin brandy and mosey over their way. Pour myself a serving and kind of gesture towards them.
So you're offering them a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I was gonna assume we drink the whole bottle.
yeah, that's fair to say. They'll accept your drink. Be like, hey, what's your story?
Dang, I was gonna ask you.
The rock one's gonna say, thank you for the drink. What the heck you doing out here?
Oh man, well we got business out this way. I know I used to come up this way all the time. I was kind of shipped some things, moved things here and there. Then I was up in the training camps for a little while, learning how to get beat up. And next thing you know, we're taking down Empire folks, and yeah, just kind of tying up some loose ends. Going to talk to some people up this way. Just call some help.
You ever do any kind of like sparring training?
Yeah, I've done my fair share of that. Like I said, learned to get my ass kicked.
You're all pretty tough guys.
Yep. Yeah, don't want to toot our own
think
horns,
so.
but we've had moments of toughness.
Sometimes too much, in my case.
Sometimes we bite off more than we can chew, but
That's
usually
a
we
better way
get
to
a
put
good
it.
bite in.
You guys are wanting us to enchant all your shit, right?
Oh, I'm just getting excited about it. Y'all obviously don't owe us nothing.
No, but what if you earned it?
Oh, I'm always up for earning. What do you have in mind?
So this guy's introduced himself as Tech somewhere in this conversation, and the half-orc next to him is going to introduce themselves as Ulsa.
Tech and Tulsa.
And they're gonna say, yeah, what if we fight for it? We haven't fought anybody since we took over this tower, and we are itching for some practice besides just sparring with each other. Frankly, it's getting boring.
You talking weapons, fistfights? What do you want to do?
Full out weapons. We got a stash of potions. Anybody goes down, we get Stitch to pop a potion in you, and then you step to the side.
I'll
Hey,
be
Audrey,
honest.
you wanna ref this one? You could heal.
Did you really just ask me to stay out of a fight, Hunter?
Oh yeah, that's a stupid question. Never mind.
I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'm certainly interested. However, I know we would much rather do this perhaps after we have a chance to recuperate from the beginning of our day.
I mean, I'll tussle tonight. I don't care.
I will 40% tussle tonight, based on how the earlier parts of the day went.
All right, so Audra's scared. So okay, that's one down, but there's still 4 of the rest of us. So
Very well, I suppose we're doing it now.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about a little scrap, a little like a slapatizer, if you would.
I don't think they do slappetizers here, Hunter.
That's great, though. I love that portmanteau. I've never heard that before.
Made it up. This is fresh, brand
Well
new,
done.
hot off the
Very
presses.
nice.
Motion for Slapatizer to be episode 2. It's definitely a contender.
Raiden will just kind of chime in along with Skylar. They're just both saying, like, I apologize. If this is, like, too much for you guys, like, we really do want this to be a place of peace and hospitality.
I don't
They
think
are...
it's an issue of that. We've had sparring matches. It's just we fought a trio of frogs and their
Been a
owner
long
today after he betrayed us, and I just feel
Been
like we need
walking all
to
day.
gather ourselves before another match, whether it's a sporting thing or not.
Man, I thought you were just gonna say we fought a tree, and I was like, that was so long ago. But
You don't
You kept
understand.
going.
We fought a tree in 2020 and we have not recovered.
we've never recovered from it. Really, it's what started the downfall.
No, I do apologize if this is coming on too strong. We honestly could use a bit of I don't know. It's not too often we see another group of diverse individuals with. Well, I'm perceiving here a wizard, a cleric by the symbols. Don't know what you are, as he points to Anwar.
Metal wizard.
Metal wizard, some kind of alternative rune knight, so to speak. I'm gonna go with like a scout, is what your role seems to be there.
Yeah, good call.
Well, in any case, we quite like testing our skills, and we find that there's quite a bit of value in our own diverse sets of skills, and putting it to the test every once in a while, especially amongst friends, could potentially be beneficial.
Hell yeah. I'm down to clown. Guess bright and early in the morning? Although it might be, well, counterpoint, y'all. If we do it in the morning, we're going to have to walk out of here with fresh bruises.
I'm also planning on working on things tonight, so
Yeah.
if I didn't have to do that, I prefer it.
So we're doing this now, is what you all are saying.
Ulsa and Tech are like, all right, we're gonna make it worth your while, all right? Like, if you do this, we'll give you 1 extra enchantment each. And Tech's like, yeah, we'll do that. The rest are kind of like, we're not in it that much. Eventually, Billy, the guy that you saw up above, is gonna like come down the stairs like, did I hear that we're fighting?
Let me check with the rest of our crew real fast. I'll go fill in everyone else.
I would love a good fight, God. It's been so long. Been months.
Is this a one-on-one situation, or everybody brawling at the same time?
Raiden will chime in. If you're willing, I think part of training is part of learning to work as a team. So I'd say your group versus our group. Especially if you all have got quite a bit of experience fighting, then we could do that. But if you have a proposal for something else, I'm sure we could do something else. 2-on-2, 1-on-1. But usually when we spar, we like to do group versus group.
We tend to work best as a team.
All right.
Question from last session. Did you cast Mage Armor as Rain?
Nope.
Okay.
No one ever specifically said that we did that.
Well, there
I
goes
never
the first
cast
level
Mage
slot
Armor.
for that.
I never cast Mage Armor, and I made her stand right in the front of combat.
Mm-hmm. I
At
actually
one
used her as
point-
a shield.
She still barely got hit.
We call that Operation Stormfront. Just send Rain out. The rest of us hang back. She gets to be a sponge.
Well, Rain is gonna cast Mage Armor.
Alright.
Good call. I imagine we take this outside, right? Don't want to break any tables.
Right here in the forge, table
Oh,
match.
yeah. Oh my gosh. No, we're doing it outside, yeah.
We just got
Alright.
out of the wet.
No, it sounds like you all want to do it tomorrow. That's fine with us.
Oh no, I would much
I can
rather
do it today.
tonight.
I don't have my strongest abilities right now, but
Right, yeah.
you know.
But it's alright. It's just, yeah, we're sparring. No one's gonna die.
All in for tonight?
Yeah.
Hunter, you were inside a frog earlier today. Are you good with fighting?
Yeah, I think I got some issues I need to work out, so this might be good for me. Just threw
All
back
right.
some brandy and I'm ready to go.
Don't be upset if I punch one of you and call you dad during the fight.
Alrighty. If that's what you're doing, then do we want to go straight to that, or is there any other kind of RP stuff that you would like to do? I would say that the fire giant descendant would like a moment with Anwar at some point, but that doesn't need to be now.
If we're like prepping to go into our skirmish or whatever, we can talk now.
Okay. Now I'll wait till after. If it's all right, I'd actually like to do a bit of a bio break. Dinner was delivered to me, and I have not had a chance to eat it yet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course.
Go for it.
So if everybody can roll initiative, I will get this thing started. Oh, I'll also say everybody is as you get out there, they're like, all right, everybody's got a chance to buff himself up. Give us your all. We'll give you our all. You get 1 minute to get ready. and we're going for it. So when they all get outside, they're gonna like hulk up, and all of them become large.
Can I
Shortly before they say
can
go.
I forget like 10 minutes because I just not won my initiative roll?
Jeez.
Wait, we're fighting? Why? Why are we fighting? What's going on?
For prizes.
Oh, okay. Shit.
We're going to rumble.
All right, I'm going to the break screen. Be right back.
Okay.
All rune knights, you said? That checks out.
Yep.
All right. Hey, remember when Audra was thinking about multi-classing in that? What a different world we'd be in right now.
Yeah.
Sliding doors.
It's
Wait,
true.
what's a rune knight? Is it a fighter?
Yeah, it's well, I don't want to be meta, so sorry. I probably shouldn't talk about it.
No, that's fair.
You can
That's-
get big.
It's a sub thing of fighter that is based on giant magic, basically.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Actually.
it's like stored spells almost in a way, or like the runes give you buffs, or you can unleash them, and you can swap
I
them out
see.
each day. It's pretty neat. I actually do have one like in the bag for a future campaign.
I will say that I modified these a little bit.
Okay.
Cheating
Probably for
is
the
what
best.
you're saying.
Cheating, yeah.
I will say I fudged this fight.
No, I just adapted their things because like the rune knight, you like pick 2 different runes or whatever,
Right.
whereas these are like more channeled into like just their lineage.
Gotcha.
So they work a little differently. But yeah.
Okay, so I'd probably be standing actually where I am standing. Richard, what is so you say we have like a minute to buff or kind of do whatever. What is allowed? Like, could I pop Spirit Guardians? That's not a buff, but like, what are we allowed to pop off before the battle starts?
Anything that is what you would call a buff to you.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Spirit
just
Guardians, I
attack.
would call an attack.
Yeah, that's why I asked because I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way he's gonna let me do that. Can I summon the Sister Blade?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, like if I just bring it in and don't immediately attack with it, was that okay?
Yep. Yeah, you could totally bring out the Sister Blade, the Echo,
Oh,
and
nice.
any of that.
Can I G-buff?
Um,
Oh, Sid, maybe we can finally wombo combo and your Echo can finally wield my ghost
Look, man,
sword.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna use her to teleport if she can live
Yeah,
that
I know.
long.
There've been like 2 moments when their tokens actually overlapped perfectly, and it was like, this is the time, and it never happened.
what was that? Kill your echo? Sorry, I got a bad connection here. It sounded like kill your echo.
Sid, don't worry, I've already burned my. Interesting choice of words. I've already burned my giant pillar of fire for the day, so don't worry about that from me again.
Maybe Bless would be better for us because I could do it for free at the beginning here, and
That would
I
be
don't
great.
have to. All right, so I'm
Hashtag
gonna
blessed.
bless. Fuck, there's 4 of you. Definitely Chimera, Audra, because you're up in front. Let's do Hunter as
Yeah,
well.
give it to Hunter.
Sid, is that an I'm tired symbol for Chimera?
Yeah, it's probably like, man, I just wanted to relax for the evening, and you guys came downstairs, and now we're fighting, and I don't know what happened.
So to paint more of a picture for you, Billy has got hide armor on. He has some kind of tannish runes that light up on it on his. I would say it's actually on his weapon. He's got a huge, like what looks like a great club with blades attached to it at the top, and in those blades there are etched runes as well as like wood burned into the great club itself that kind of light up this tannish color. The fire one, which she would have introduced herself as Blaze. I don't think I ever put the name on there. She has she's got like fiery runes that are all throughout a great sword, and she looks like she's got some I wouldn't call it plate armor. I think it's more like splint or something like that. Whatever, it's like one step below full plate. We've got Ulsa up in the front. They have a great axe as well. We'll call it splint armor. We've got Tech, who's got battle axe and shield and splint armor, and then we have Skylar in the back, who has a bow and arrow, and the bow itself has runes that are lighting up. And then of course we have Raiden as well, who was in full plate, great sword, bringing up the rear there.
So they got an extra guy.
They do have an extra guy.
Cool.
Yep.
Hey, we don't have to win. We just have to fight.
Also, like, you don't have to go into it assuming that I like made this a perfectly even match. Like, maybe you guys are gonna clean their clock, or maybe vice versa. Who knows?
I'm
I know
expecting
how we
vice
do against
versa.
barbarians.
Yeah, I'm expecting vice versa, but at least we know this is a sparring match. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's the important thing. They weren't
Well,
like.
I mean, at this point, you are stronger than most people out there.
But it
you know,
wasn't
other than like.
It wasn't like you win, you get a rune, you lose, you die. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not-
No, I would say that let's see if I've got a picture of a goblin on the ready.
Oh yeah, good old fart sniffer, whatever his name is.
What's his name?
Stitch.
Stitch, yeah, Stitch. We'll go with this guy.
I'm gonna roll to get clout, and I'm gonna start doing like the barbarian pump up that I learned in my training, and just like.
Are you going for the
Start getting pumped.
actual class change ritual?
No.
Okay.
That's like an hour long thing.
I forget how long it is. I haven't looked at the sheet for that in forever. But anyways, Stitch is just gonna sit over here on a rock, and just kind of wait. But it should be mutually agreed upon that if anybody goes down into death saves, that person's off limits, and Stitch will run over and give that person a health potion. If you go down into death saves, you gotta then like go over to the side with Stitch. But the point is to not have anyone die.
Yeah.
With that said, are we ready?
To
About as ready as we
rumble. I
can be.
probably shouldn't say that on a stream, actually. Buffer is notoriously, whatever you call it, litigious.
Alrighty. So with that, Stitch is gonna give like a, "I am Mark. Get set." Just like a little clap. And with that, Raiden's going to yell out, like, "Go for the wizard!" And this guy is going to boom, boom, boom. Wait, let's see. He was here.
Right, run!
5.
so
Right, run!
All right, everyone, and run. Rain, you got this.
So he's just gonna run around, and he's going to smack down with his big ol' great club with blades on it.
Oh my god, you guys, Rain's dead.
Attack number 1. Just make sure. See, will a 14 hit Rain?
No, it will not. 18
All
armor
right.
class right now.
18. Okay.
Bashes
let's
it
see
away
his-
with her shield.
His second hit, however, is a 24.
Can I silvery barbs that?
Yep. Yes, you can.
There was a lot of that last week, by the way.
Okay, he'll miss with the silvery barbs for the second one. He just comes, smashes down, clangs off your shield, tries to go again, but with your silvery barbs, he just smashes right down, making a huge imprint in the ground next to you.
That would have hurt.
So, if I use silvery barbs with my dragon mark, which is I'm gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
I roll a dice, and it's even. Or sorry, it's odd. If
Yeah.
you roll an odd number, one random creature within 30 feet of you, not including you, takes force damage equal to the number rolled.
Oh dear.
Well,
Okay,
30
so
feet
I take
actually
5
is-
points.
How do we decide the random creature?
I don't know, but it is possibly them as well.
Okay, so any creature, and it could include you within 30 feet?
Does
Cannot
not include me.
Cannot include you, okay. So within 30
there's
feet, that
1,
seems to be
2,
the
3, 4,
goblin.
5.
Oh, Stitch is
1,
gonna
2,
die.
3, 4,
What
5.
Wait,
6,
is the
7,
goblin
8.
within 30 feet?
No,
No, he's
okay, it's not.
35.
Okay.
So,
So is
it's
that
the party, the first two people
Okay, so I'm gonna
On the
roll
lines.
a d8, and on a 1 I will re-roll. So I'm just gonna assign numbers. Hunter, you're 1. Audra, you're 2. Kamira, you're 3. Anwar, you're 4. And
did you do?
then Billy is 5. Olga is 6, and Tech is 7.
See, this is perfect for me because he said if he rolls a 1, he re-rolls, and I'm number 1. I'm fucking invincible, baby.
It was a 5, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's Billy. All right, so he swings down and he gets all messed up with the silvery barbs, and he takes some force damage flowing from out of your dragon mark.
It's like when you swing a baseball bat and hit something and it like vibrates into your hand and it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, he hits my shield. He should have hit me, and he's just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Alrighty. Let's see now.
Is he ending his turn?
I'm looking real quick just to make sure there's nothing else about
Don't
it.
you dare.
Don't I dare what?
No, him. Don't you
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it for him.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to use half my movement to flank him. Wait,
Okay.
I can't flank big boys, can I?
No. Well, depends on what Richard
Yeah,
I
we
thought said it
haven't.
was big boys, you can't flank.
Yeah, I don't think you can flank big boys.
says. I couldn't remember if you were doing that rule or not.
Oh, that's sad.
I'll let you flank these guys. It's just a friendly match. Alrighty, next up is Tech. And Raiden's gonna say, healer.
Uh-oh.
So,
So Raiden's calling the shots.
I was about to say we need to go fuck up Raiden.
But who is the healer though?
That's really
He's-
concerning.
Talking
that you don't know
about-
who's
he's
doing
pointing
it.
you, babe.
he's
Oh.
pointing at you.
I thought he was calling for someone to heal
Honey!
his friend. No. When he's, I
No,
heard heal.
That is Audra.
Let me rephrase.
the healer, guys?
I heard.
Who's the healer? Oh
Okay.
shit, it's me!
I heard heal her, as in somebody on our
Yeah.
team heal our person. So, sorry. Anyways,
First
regardless,
is
my
a,
question's important because we take out their healer first.
First is a 19.
And no, I'm at 20.
Okay, and next is a 23.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
I'd like to use protection against one of those and make it at disadvantage, please.
Make it the second one.
Ooh.
Let's do the second one because the first one already missed.
so you try to go to do that to create disadvantage, and you see Raiden's eyes light up. Just like, not this time, and he holds up, and your shield is held for a second, and he's gonna continue. He cancels out your disadvantage by granting him advantage, and so.
What a bitch!
Who are these people?
I didn't think to do it on the last turn, but now that it's happened again, I'm like, oh yeah, right, they can do that. So he is going to hit Audra and deal.
At least it's just once.
It is only once.
Did we reveal
let's
that
see
we're
here.
healers and wizards? I guess we did say that. I guess we did all
What did
walk.
I say? Y'all keep spreading.
I guess we did walk in and introduce ourselves and our classes.
Yeah.
Here's my card, my stat card. Do with it what you will.
Hi, I'm Audra. This
Here's
is my
my weak
character
point.
sheet.
Okay. Yep. So it's just gonna be 11 slashing damage to you.
All right.
That is all that's gonna happen with him right now. Anwar, you're up.
Richard, you said he used reckless attack to circumvent the disadvantage.
No, Raiden did
That
a
was Raiden.
reaction.
Oh, interesting.
I think he's got some warlording going on or something, you know?
Oh. Yeah, could be like a commander.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
part of me's like, let's fuck up Raiden, but also we got somebody right in front of us and somebody else attacking
You both have D4s.
our not metal wizard.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I would like to say I didn't get a chance to speak it earlier, but like as we were prepping and getting ready, Anwar just kind of opened up his pad and he started beep beep. It's like, I don't have my other one prepared today, but I do have this more primitive version. And he's going to hit a button, and little projectors are going to emerge, and there's going to be 3 extra Anwars all standing around him. 3 hologram Anwars, all like kind of looking around. They all are programmed to act and behave like him. Like, yes. Like, how do you do that? Like, oh, all right, let's do this well.
Indubitably, yes.
I like when we do impressions of our own character.
Because they have to seem like the real one, so they all program to act like Anwar.
Oh no. It's great, but it's terrible.
All right, so you had activated that before the thing. I did see the little markers there.
Yes. That said, whatever that's mirror image is not concentration.
Ooh.
Yep, that's true. That's what's really good about it.
So, all right, you guys really think fairy fire?
Yeah.
I mean,
All
while
right.
they're clustered, I guess.
And before Reckless, Anwar is going to have his gauntlet transform into the noob tube from COD and fire a fairy fire grenade into the middle of them. And I believe that's a 20-foot. I can get 4 of them, it looks like.
Okay.
So I will get all of them, including the leader. So these 4.
Okay.
Right? Because 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet.
Okay.
So I need 4 deck saves.
All right. And what is the DC?
17.
17. The only one that misses is Raiden is able to kind of back up and dodge that, but these 3 all get hit by it. So
Okay.
let me put a little marker on them.
So they are all covered in like a glowing yellow and orange kind of embers.
Good move.
Sorry, Rain, who did you give your advantage silvery barbs thing to?
I forgot that was a thing.
Yep.
Who would be best to have it? I didn't even think about that.
I'm
I
about
would
to
say
stab the
give it-
dude next to you.
Yeah, give it to Hunter. He's not
Yeah.
with the fairy fire people.
Yep, Hunter, you get your advantage.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah, Anwar's gonna do that, and then he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna just kind of take
Back
steps
away.
back. And I'll be behind the large women.
The big woman's still here?
Actually, know what? Yeah, he's gonna be... Is the Echo actually right there?
Yep.
It's right through her. I figured
Yeah.
I was gonna like move her away at some point so I could like teleport my ass out of this mess, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go right next to Rain. I'll be like, how's it going?
I'm all right.
And that's my turn, I believe.
Audra,
yeah.
I feel like this is gonna hurt, man.
Of course it is. It already hurt.
I feel
do
in
you
my
mean-
heart
What do you
that this is
mean?
gonna hurt.
What do you mean going to hurt? I've already been struck.
Next up, Raiden shouts out, "They're pairing shields! Move around!" And so...
Doing anything though. We're not doing anything.
Wait, does anyone have... Does Rain have silence?
No.
So the half orc, half Goliath is coming on up. You'll see some glowing kind of icy blue, both on her armor and on her what do you call it, on her axe, on her great axe. And she's gonna take 2 swipes at you. Oh wait, Anwar's turn before she goes. Okay, sorry, just to pause a little bit here, just learning 6 rune knights at once is a little bit, Anwar, actually, I have to measure. Yes. Anwar, when your turn ends, you suddenly start to feel a strange kind of stiffness come over you, a bit of a petrification stone kind of thing almost. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom?
A
For
wisdom.
turning to stone?
You know, the flavor on this is kind of weird, so I'm changing it up a little bit, but it says a wisdom.
Alright. I'm going to use Flash of Genius to kind of send a jolt through my body and help eliminate that whatever is working its way through my suit.
Okay. Yeah, you will need that because it wasn't gonna quite turn you into stone, but you could feel the effects of being incapacitated because something inside of you is kind of solidifying and holding up. Technically, it's very weird. It describes it as a charm, but for a stone person to do it, I feel like it needs more stone flavor in it, like more petrification. Anyway,
I like that.
So you can almost feel like you're starting to turn into stone, and you gotta like jolt your system to kind of get out of it. So anyways, that was trying to be done to you. Going back to Hunter, the first one will be a 27 to hit you. I assume that does.
Yeah.
And then secondly, all right, let's see. First one, second one definitely won't hit. Okay, so let me roll. Got this. Okay.
Hunter, we need to get you more blood, buddy.
Hunter,
Yep.
you are hurt.
Yeah.
With first it is, I apologize here, 14 slashing damage coming down at you.
That's a boo-boo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. No, sorry. No, that's 20. I forgot when they're large, they do an extra d6. 20 slashing damage in addition to 4 cold damage, so that's 24, and you are slowed by 10 feet for until the end of your next turn.
Ow!
So there's that, and then also, who was the other one that got hit? Was
I got hit.
Add an extra 3 damage.
Okay.
For you. Alrighty, that's their turn. And Hunter, you're next now.
Would you allow me to have, when we do kind of our like stance thing with that like minute to prepare, could I have like clicked the button on my poison, the dagger poisoning one?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool. So I'm dual wielding. First thing I'm gonna do is try to stab at this dude.
Okay. So I'm allowing you to flank these guys. Just, I'll say their size is just small enough that you can still do it.
Nice. Okay, so there's that.
That'll hit.
Thank goodness. Man, for fuck's sake. I feel like I keep rolling ones on damage, and I don't know what's up with that.
You still got sneak attack, and
I sure do. So that's 18.
And that's the sneak attack is additional piercing damage, right?
Correct, but it is still magical damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna swing at this little friend here with the dagger of poisoning minds.
Okay, I will say when you swipe at Billy, you notice that he does not bleed, or I guess not swipe, you poke at him, and like you're used to seeing a bunch of blood come out. He doesn't bleed very much in the same way that a barbarian raging doesn't bleed as much. Seems like he is resistant to piercing damage.
Cool. Alright, well here's that dagger of poisoning minds.
Ooh.
That definitely hits.
Alright.
See how he likes this.
So that is...
DC 15 intelligence save.
Let's
Yeah,
see how
hopefully-
smart these guys are. Not very smart. They do not save that.
Let me just make sure I've got the right... 2d8 psychic.
And poisoned. That's really good.
Not for long, but still good.
It means
I
they
can't
suck
tell
at
if that-
everything for the next turn.
Can't tell
Do
if
you
that
have some kind of
roll-
dual wielding thing, or is it adding the?
Why is it adding what?
It shouldn't
Why-
have Dex.
It shouldn't be adding dex for your offhand.
Oh. Well then... What did I roll? So it would have just been 2
Good,
plus the 1
3.
from Master. Yeah.
Yep.
Masterworks. Okay, 3, so then I'll roll 2d8. Psychic
Come on, let's-
damage.
Let's see it.
8
Not bad.
Average?
damage. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, and you see that they bleed just fine. They don't. Seem,
They're also poisoned.
Yep, they don't seem like they are immune to that. To that slashing damage, like, or not immune, but I mean they don't seem resistant like the other one was. Ooh, okay, yeah, they kind of geek out in their mind a bit. That definitely seemed like it affected them.
Rain.
Oh,
do
and
you
as a
need me here, or
reminder,
are you bailing?
you have advantage on this one
Oh,
because of the fairy fire.
right. I guess I'll roll again just to see if it crit.
Which
Also,
one did you-
Okay.
do you only
didn't
get
crit.
sneak attack once per turn? Is that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alrighty. Is that it for Hunter's turn?
Does Rain need me to be there?
I think
'Cause-
you need to move away.
Yeah, I don't want to die. So I'm going to, since I've attacked both of them, they can't mess with me.
Yep, because of mobile. Yep.
But I
However,
am slowed by 10,
let's
so I can only move 30.
Oh yeah, she's in the turn order. She's just last. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, we finished Breaking Bad, so I get all the memes now.
I just love it. I just love this one so much.
Alrighty, Rain. What do you do here? There's a big beefy boy trying to attack you, and you've
I know.
fended him
I don't
off
like
so
it.
far.
I don't like it. So, God, but they're are both. Not both of them are Goliaths, right? Only the one in front of me is a Goliath.
The other one functionally is also, they're all Goliaths.
Oh,
Just this
they're all
one
Goliath,
has a
okay.
bit of orc flavor to her, or to them.
Okay, so all my ice stuff is not worth it here. Then let's cast Tidal Wave at 3rd level. Okay, so they'll need to make a DC 17 dex save, but from behind them comes a wave that's crashing down onto them.
So these two here, okay.
Yeah.
They have not proven to be good at deck saves so far for the most part.
And now I'm wishing I had cast Water Walk. Just surf in on your wave.
Yeah, both of them fail that.
Okay, well then they take 20 bludgeoning damage, and they are both knocked prone.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, wait. I know their names, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Billy here seems like he's resistant to that bludgeoning damage, but Ulsa definitely takes that full bludgeoning damage.
I'm
So
also
both of them are
gonna.
knocked prone. Okay.
I'm also gonna turn on. I'm gonna use one of my resonant utterances, and they hear their name as part of the spell being cast. And like the damage that's done to them gets like sucked up into Rain, and she is going to get 3d6 temporary hit points. So 7 more.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of so much. What was that again about 7?
She gets Rain gets 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
You haven't gotten to use the name stuff much.
No, because I haven't been playing Rain in a while.
Yes.
Did you guys see the Pedro Pascal, like, mother sketch where he kept speaking Spanish? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I feel like Rain's doing. It's like, Billy.
Speaking in tongues, but like
Right.
names.
I knew it. We're getting Battle the Bastarded, guys. Fuck.
So Raiden is going to. These guys, because they're so huge, they're fast, and so he's going straight over, and he is trying. Actually, realistically, I think he's gonna go for Chimera instead.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think that's what
No!
he would do. Yeah, I think he'd be more like we're trying to pinpoint us. So he saw like you kind of like trying to help out with shielding. He's like, oh no, we gotta take out we got a protector. We gotta take out that. So he's moving over there, and he is going to take two swings with his great sword at you, Chimera. First one is a 17.
Doesn't hit.
Second one is a 20.
Luck. Roll it again.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, could I have moved Rain away? I forgot to do that.
Can you move Rain away? You would provoke an attack of opportunity, but yeah,
It would be a disadvantage because he's prone.
that's true. But all the same, it would. But if you want to do that real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sure, let me roll this one more time for Chimera. That'll turn it into a miss. You shift over into a timeline where his blade misses you, and then I'm gonna roll a disadvantage against Rain real quick. That is a 17.
Does not hit.
All right. So yeah, it just barely like clangs off your mage armor as you're getting out of there, like by the skin of your teeth. All right, Raiden comes over, takes 2 swings, is not able to hit Chimera thanks to her timeline powers. Seeing anything else he's got? I believe that is it for right now. Actually, oh my gosh, I forgot something they can do the whole time. Action Surge! He's got to take 2 more swings at Chimera. I should have been doing this for all of them. Oh well. They will next round. That is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's a nat 20.
Luck.
Silver barbs. Oh, okay.
Luck.
I mean, if you want a silvery barbs,
I think a nat 20 is good enough for the silvery barbs.
okay,
the nat 20, it is now his turn, and he can use his reaction again. His eyes are gonna glow. He's like, no, I want this one.
then
And
luck.
he's going.
It's not.
Oh right, it's
disadvantage.
not
I force him
disadvantage.
to re-roll.
You're right. That is true. You don't give disadvantage the way it's written. Okay. So.
Leave me alone. I just was smoking downstairs. I don't even know what you're doing.
Okay then. So that's. That turns it into a miss. All right. You use. Was it the luck or the silvery barbs? I heard luck called first.
I said that silvery barbs could go for it, but when you were like, no, I'm still gonna do it, I was like, then I'm adding luck to like double down. But I mean, if it was done with that one.
It was done with the silvery barbs.
Yeah.
So okay. So that will just be one hit against you then.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Ryan.
So.
Oh, I get advantage against him? Oh well, shit.
I took his nat 20 from him.
She does have a fairy fire person in front of her too.
I do.
Yeah, but also
And that one's
he's
more
like
likely
the
to be
leader,
attacking. That's another thing.
and he's not fairy fired, so it might be worth it. Because Audra can always attack the fairy fire person, maybe. I don't know.
Yep, I
I
mean,
attack one of each.
I gotta heal a hunter before I do anything, but yes.
Alrighty. He hurts you for 12 slashing damage. And I think that is the end of his turn. So, with an action surge, 4 swings, he only hits you once for the 12 damage.
Feeling.
Yep. Alright, that, oh, wait, sorry. No, it's more than that. Sorry, great weapon fighting, forgot about that.
Is this what we do to Richard every time?
Yeah. Sorry, add 7 more to that. So, yeah, 19 damage total. Alright, I think that is truly the end of his turn now. Chimera, you're up.
Question.
Yep.
Silvery barbs. Does that give Chimera advantage explicitly, or is that just fighting against him, or can
It
the
gives
Echo use
you-
the advantage?
The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute.
Okay.
And you can make your attack through the Echo, the way that
Right.
the Echo's worded. So
Okay.
it's either you or the Echo get the advantage on your next attack.
Okay. Cool.
Just
Cool.
No,
cool,
you
cool,
actually
cool.
have it for a minute.
But it's the next time you use it, though. Like, the next time you attack, you can't, like, decide when, I don't think. It just says your next attack or
We looked it up
ability check
last
or
week. It
whatever.
says,
It says for a minute, but it's your next attack.
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're the next attack. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 after the smaller guy through Chimera, and I want to do. Can I do the silvery barbs attack through the Echo? Towards.
Yep.
Daddy.
Go for it.
Daddy!
This bitch.
She calls him that, and the fight just ends. You know what? No more fighting.
Bonus action though. First, I want to Hunter's Mark, the smaller kid.
Hey.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna do. Let's attack 1. Attack 2. Oh, and that's without my mods. It's gonna be plus 10, so that second one's gonna be 14.
The second one will not hit. First one
Okay.
definitely will.
Yes, it will.
Bless.
You're blessed.
Oh, you're also
What?
blessed. Bless it first, and then we'll see if I need to
Wait!
divine it.
Sorry, forgot all about
D4.
blessed kids.
Now it's an 18.
Hey,
Now it's what?
18.
18.
Because of his shield, that will not hit.
Fuck!
That's fair.
All right.
God damn.
I see you trying to hit him, and I give you a divinity. Make that a hit.
Bless you. And then
Yes.
at
That's the point.
than at Raiden through the Echo. That's a 26, 27.
Okay. A few things. Which one? Okay, so you haven't rolled damage yet. This is just a hit.
No, yeah, those are just hits.
Okay, so sorry, it's back up here. So what happened now? You did
2 attacks towards the smaller guy.
Yeah, and both
second
those
one,
hit because of the
yeah,
thing, and so then these next 2 are against.
And the
big
Echo
boy.
is at advantage against Big Boy.
Okay, and both of those hit. Yes.
Okay. So can I add my maneuvering attack to
here's one thing that's gonna happen.
Sure.
That 16 plus 10.
Yeah.
Chimera is gonna strike, or sorry, the Echo is gonna strike on that second one towards Raiden, and like a big puff of smoke is going to come in the way, and the damage is it's gonna slice Chimera's arm.
All right. Sure. For how much?
You roll the damage.
Oh, neat. Okay, so should I roll that? Let's roll that first.
Sure.
That's 6. I swear to God. Tight.
Okay, that is 10 slashing damage to Chimera.
Tight. Okay. And now against.
And for anyone who's
guy,
looking, you can see the Cloud Goliath kind of waving her hand off in the back as that cloud appears as the Echo is making some slashes.
Okay. Against the smaller guy, I want to tack on my maneuvering attack die.
Okay.
Which I believe is just 6. $40 against the smaller guy.
Ow.
40 against the smaller guy. Damn, yeah, you slashed the hell out of him. Okay. Yeah, he's hurting real bad after that.
And then attack op is a reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to send the Echo somewhere.
Okay, I will. Okay.
I want to send the Echo out here.
Okay, and how much damage did the Echo do on the first attack against Raiden?
Oh, that was just at advantage. It only got 1 attack.
Oh,
okay. That was the Silver Rebarb's attack, so it was just advantage.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty. So, is that the end of your turn?
I guess.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please, because after you attack the stone guy a couple of times, he's going to stare at you right in the eyes, and you're going to start to feel yourself petrify a bit.
Is that a reaction thing?
It is a reaction, yep.
He already used it against me.
Yep, he's got 2 of them. Actually,
he's got 2 reactions?
He used it on you this turn?
Yeah, this is still the same run.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I haven't acted in this fight yet. We're on round 1.
Damn. Okay. Hopefully next round will go a bit faster. It's just a lot to learn about these guys.
Good, man.
I don't think this fight's going to last very long.
No, I think we're about to die.
Positive energy, guys. We can do this.
When have we ever won the first round against a barbarian group?
You don't need to win it.
They're not barbarians, they're fighters.
They are fighters. I was wrong about the reckless attack.
My bad. They still have action surge.
They do, which scares me.
They also still have resistances.
Yeah, that's it.
Which also scares me.
Yep.
I was gonna say
the best of both worlds.
Alrighty. So, Raiden is gonna say, Blaze, surround! And she's gonna come on up. And she's gonna start making some attacks towards Chimera.
What did I do?
Your positioning, that's what you did, I guess. Number 1 is not gonna hit you. Number 2 is a nat 20.
Luck.
Okay, rolling again. That is a 15. That's not gonna hit you. So takes 2 swings and 2 misses, and then gonna action surge for 2 more against you. I think you're out of luck points now.
Yes, I am.
Okay. That next one is an 18, which I don't think is enough to hit you. And that last one is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so swinging all around, you're clanging swords. She is in one timeline gets a decisive blow against you, but finally on the 4th blow strikes down, hits you, and will deal some damage, including extra fire damage searing through the blade as the runes on her blade light up. And also, let's see here. Okay, so it's going to be a 1d10 plus another 2d6 fire damage. You need to make a strength saving throw, please, as when she hits you, flames spread all around you into fiery shackles that try to shackle you at your and legs. So I need to make a strength saving throw, please. 19 will save against it, so you're able to kind of fight it off. But you are going to take all of this damage, though. Okay. So.
It's not like a lot of dice.
Yeah, great weapon fighting. She got some.
Fuck.
Got some reroll there.
Like, I'm so glad that you have that really cool tower, but every time we hear that fucking Pringles can, I'm like,
Okay, so you're going to take a total of 13 slashing damage, along with 12 fire damage. On that hit, and you're able to resist the other effect. And I think that's all she can do on that turn. Yep. Okay. So that's her. And then what's the best angle in here?
Oh, hey, have I already used my reaction?
Yeah, you did the protection thing.
That's right. Fuck.
Still the same route.
Yep. So Skylar is going to kind of start to walk over, bonus action going to teleport up to the top of this tower here, and fire a couple of arrows down below, trying to from that angle. Yeah, Rain's gonna be like, get back on the wizard, and so she's gonna fire down at Rain. So let's do that. There is a 21 and one that's definitely not going to hit.
Well, the 21 will hit.
And then action surge and one that's definitely not going to hit, and a 20.
Yeah, the 20 will
Okay.
hit.
So The extra size I don't think will affect, because I think that's only melee. That affects something.
Correct.
Actually, it just says a weapon or unarmed strike. It doesn't say melee, or range or whatever. So, I think because the arrows are bigger, they'll still do the extra damage. So those are 2 hits there. That will do a total of. A total of 22 piercing damage. He comes up above, volleying 4 arrows, 2 of them hitting Rain, and dealing 22 damage to her. And that will be the remainder of her turn.
What are the 2 damages? Because I gotta roll con for bless.
Okay, the first one was 12 damage, and the second one was 10.
I think bless saves.
Yep, bless saves. Alrighty. Finally, Audra, you're up.
Okay. So. Alright. I'm going to move toward Hunter for some heals. I will use my, I have that, my maneuver grants me more AC.
So you're gonna take 2 attack ops?
Yeah, I need to heal up Hunter. So my effective AC during this time is 26.
Damn. 26 is exactly what one of them got.
Oop.
Alright, well I take 1 hit.
Yep, you take the hit from the fire one with her great sword, but the other guy is not able to hit you. But she just barely clips you, and we'll do. She's gonna attack on.
Hunter gets 25.
Oh, bless you. Gracias. Is it plus 25? Look at that! I'm almost full of blood!
So you're gonna take a hefty hit on your way over, though. I need you to make a. Actually, before you get over there, I need you to make a strength saving throw. Otherwise, you might be restrained and might not be able to get over there.
Okay.
Don't take my hit points away
You
from
have
me.
a D4 on the save.
Right.
And when doing that,
17?
I was just about to say, when doing that, the storm guy's eyes are going to light up, and he's gonna make you do that at disadvantage.
I don't like Storm, man.
He hasn't gotten hit one.
Thought we were gonna be pals.
Wait, isn't that a reaction for the storm guy though?
Yeah, if it's a reaction, we're still on round 1.
Yeah, but he's already gone. He's got a new.
He used
Yeah,
it
no,
during
we're-
Chimera's.
Yeah, it's
Turn.
So it's still not back to him then, right?
Didn't he?
Because I'm the end of round 1.
He did a reaction before his turn, and then he had a turn, and now he can do one again. Then he can't do one again until his next turn.
Right, I thought he did one during Chimera's turn, and Chimera went after him.
What was his reaction the first time?
He kept Chimera from being able to do her protection thing. That was before his turn. And then he
Then,
had
yeah.
a turn.
Oh, okay.
Then yeah, he has another reaction.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
does a
Okay.
16 do it?
That is a good question. So first, let me roll the damage on this real quick.
Okay.
It's- duties. Alright, so between fire and slashing, which shouldn't make a difference to Audra, you take a
No.
total of 20 total damage between slashing and fire. Your
Alright.
strength save of 16 is enough to beat this. So you do not get the fiery shackles, and you are able to go over to Hunter And so Dude Man has used that reaction.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making my way back because that was really just a tag. I'm coming back, Georgie Cammy. But in the meantime, as a bonus, Sister Blade will strike back at Blaze.
Okay.
Who is not fairy fired, so it's not even doesn't even come into play.
Okay.
Plus 7. I'm gonna guess that's not a hit.
No, that is not a hit.
All right, well then that's me.
Okay. Next up is Billy Boy. And he just wants to get into some good positioning here. Let's see. He's gonna spin around and hit the healer, because Raiden's gonna see that she's running over healer. He's like Billy, get the healer! So he's gonna spin around, boom, and try to lay down some hits.
Billy, don't get the healer.
First two are not gonna hit, and then he's gonna action surge. That is a nat 20 and a 21.
Okay.
A lot of nat 20s tonight.
I mean, with action surge, it's just a lot of rolls.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
I
rolls.
just wanna let me check something real quick. I want to know. I'm pretty sure my Battlemaster protection ends when I stop moving, but just in case. And yeah, until I stop moving. Okay. So it tells me it's back to 20. So that's 2 hits.
Okay, so that's 2 hits, one of them being a crit.
One of them being a crit, yeah. Unless,
okay.
Actually, hold on. No, shield's the reaction one. Shield of Faith is not. Okay.
Okay. On that crit, he's actually going to knock you prone. And so he'll have advantage on the second one. It doesn't make it a crit anyway. But you are prone right now. And so yeah, he's going to wail on you, hit you. Total of... Let's roll these. So that's a total of 28 damage to you. He's trying to get you down. And so yeah, you are prone now, and I think that is probably all he can do at this point. Just making sure there's nothing else. I think that's it for him. Okay. Alright, that's hit. Oh, and he's going to use a bonus action to Second Wind. Get a bit of HP back. Okay. Next up is this guy who is going to continue wailing on Chimera.
Wait.
Stone guy. Yeah?
Are they using their runes? Don't they go away after
they
they
only have
use
a certain
them once?
They only have a certain amount, yeah.
They've basically used all the rune power.
Oh, okay.
Well, based off what you're going on, they've used up a bunch. But it might not work exactly like if you're looking at a one-to-one character sheet.
Because they can't use the same rune more than once in a fight. Because all of them say once you invoke this rune, you can't do so again until you finish resting.
I get that that's what's written there. That's not how these guys work, though. I gave them the ability to use it twice because they only have one rune instead of two.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's
so in any case, this guy. But yeah, they're spending a lot of resources at this point. This guy's gonna take a second win because he was hurt real bad by Chimera. Gonna heal up a bit. And he's gonna go attacking away on Chimera. Okay. And this guy also has not done his action surge yet. This is, I think, the last guy to not have done his action surge. So, that is a nat 20 and a nat 4 that's not going to end up hitting.
As a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
I want to use my Radiant Longsword and try to make him blind.
Okay.
Ooh.
The what do you call it? The nat 20 will still hit, but after that, for his action surge, he may have disadvantage. Is it a saving throw he has to do?
Yeah, it's a con save.
Okay. That he gets really high. That's a dirty 20 on his con save.
Onward, your DC is still 16, right? It didn't magically get to like 25.
That's not 20.
God damn it.
Okay.
Alright, well,
So that's
I'm dead.
a nat 20 on one hit, followed by...
Shit!
Best he's got is a 19 on the second one. So I think he just gets one really good hit at you. And... I guess that's it. Okay. Also, I should say that he has used his Stone's Endurance on your previous good hits, though. But in any case, so that's... Or at least on one of them. Sorry, bear with me here. Okay. That is 12 slashing damage to... Oh, sorry, no, I forgot it. That was a crit. 19 slashing damage to you. That is his turn, I believe. All right, Anwar, you're up.
Okay. So we're not winning this. We've got someone up here that's very fired. We've got this guy. How's what'd you call him? The stone giant one?
Oh, Tech.
Tech. How's he looking?
Thanks to his Stone's Endurance, he's still looking pretty good. Even though he took some pretty massive hits, he's able to shrug a lot of it off with that second wind. He's looking pretty okay, actually.
Okay, let's... is it gonna let me change it to advantage? It doesn't... I don't see the little tag for it anymore. Oh well, I'm gonna take 2 attacks at him with advantage.
Okay.
From the lightning launcher.
Go for it.
Uh, 27 and 26.
Yeah, both of those definitely hit.
Okay. So no crits, unfortunately.
Luckily, we went through all of the action surges, so hopefully you'll move faster for their action economy against you guys this time. Sorry for it taking so long.
Big fight.
Not a great roll. 23 lightning damage to him.
Oof, that smarts quite a bit.
And then that's his action. Yeah, it doesn't have a bunch of stuff outside of that. So he's just sitting there concentrating to Fairy Fire, and with multiple, I guess all 4 of the Anwars fired at him, but only one actually hurt him. So
Okay. Yeah, he's able to resist a bit of that thanks to his stone's endurance, but actually, is that a reaction? Yeah, it's a reaction. Never mind. So he doesn't do that.
you get multiple stones endurances.
Nope.
The amount
It's on the
per.
rest.
You guys are looking at the wrong thing that I built this off of. So don't assume that you know how these things work, because I'm pulling a bit from 1D&D, a bit from the rune thing. It worked a bit differently.
Yeah, I just knew that one was, I'm pretty sure, a racial thing. So
Since
Nice get it though. Pretty sure.
Wow, Ryan, why's it got to be a racial thing?
no,
it's always a racial thing.
Since they updated all of the race things, it's not like once per long rest or short rest anymore. Now it's proficiency, or equal to proficiency
Yeah,
thing.
so
So
that's
it's...
why I can be invisible multiple times a day now.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why he can do that more than once.
Got it. Okay.
But I think he's gonna say, yeah, he's gonna save that. Okay. So Anwar, was that your turn? Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Ulsa is going to rush in and try to finish off the healer with only one set of 2 attacks now.
Do you recall she's also poisoned until the end of this turn?
Oh yes, very true. Okay, so I'll roll this. This was disadvantage for a 22. Wow, and the next one, pocket 13s plus
You said
her
it's
bonuses.
22
So
at a disadvantage, the first one?
yep, and the next one was a 21 with a disadvantage.
Well, they're both hits still.
Damn.
Okay. So she's going to do with
I'll
her
probably go down this round, FYI.
with her great axe. Great weapon fighting gets rid of the weapon.
This lot was horny for violence.
First one is 9 slashing damage plus 3 cold damage. That's a total of 12 damage on the first hit, and then on the second hit, that is 16 damage total.
I had
And
exactly
you are
16 left.
Oof. So you're at 0?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. And, well, you're slowed by more than 20 feet then. But you would have been slowed by 20 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, no more bless, huh?
That's not me, that's Rain.
No, you still have
So
bless.
once you go down, Raiden just yells out, "Stitch, heal!" And Stitch is gonna run out.
Can I
And,
say, I was just thinking, like, guys, did we even get to see the fucking health potions? Do they exist?
He bolts out there and gives you a health potion so you can heal up.
Alright.
But as you're kind of like getting up, he's like, "Hey, you got to go out now."
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty, Hunter.
Yes. Cry is a free action.
Uh-huh.
My parents are in New Orleans, and my mom is trying to FaceTime me, and I know she's been drinking. It's...
I would say that these two definitely look the most hurt right now.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom. Gonna stab and jab.
Go for it.
Here's number 1 at advantage. Okay. So that's
Oof.
6 plus not Hellish Rebuke, sneak attack. There we go.
Alright, a total of 17. That is a really strong hit against Ulsa, and she looks extremely hurt and bloodied with that.
gonna go ahead and try and stab her as well.
Okay. Again at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
6. Alright, so that's... Alright, so that's 1 d4 plus 1? No other shit, right? So 3 damage.
3 damage. You like slice her right at the arm where it starts like bleeding quite a bit. It looks like you nearly nicked an artery or something. And it's bleeding quite a lot. But she is still standing, or they are still standing.
All right, action, bonus action, movement.
Intelligence saving
25.
throw, right?
Oh, it only has the 1 charge, so I can't use that again,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. I think that's all I've got in the chamber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rain, things are not looking good for your team. Is there anything you can do to change the tide?
Not really. But
Listen,
tidal
you
wave,
have my permission to like Kona cold my ass, so long as it knocks somebody out.
It won't because they're all resistant to cold.
Then knock me out. Take me out of my misery.
I will, however, tidal wave because there's a 10-foot gap right here. So I'm gonna tidal wave Billy all the way up to Fire Lady. So it'll hit them.
Is it 10 feet wide? Is it gonna hit the goblin?
I mean, she'll be like, Stitch, get out of the way.
Yeah. He's gonna
and then,
sidestep.
Yeah, 10 feet wide, 30 feet long, so it'll hit all 3 of these in a row.
Okay. That is 3.
And
3 dex saves. And what's the DC?
the DC is 17. I'm going to use a resonant utter. Actually, I'll use it to get health back.
You know what? You don't need to do that because they all fail. Dex is not their thing.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna get health back on it, but that's nice. Let's roll the damage and see how much that does. So 15 bludgeoning, but if they all failed, they are all now prone again.
Oh yeah, I guess these guys would have gotten up on their turn. Okay, so they're
yeah, but they
prone
didn't
again.
move very far.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So okay. So they all fail. So now this one is prone as well.
And I get 15 HP back.
Nice. Oh, and this one is knocked out.
Hey!
We got one, guys.
One down.
And so that was a total of 15. So the guy who's resistant to bludgeoning will take 7.
Man, Stitch should really pick up a paladin level. A lay on hands would be much better for this, you know?
It's true, though. Yeah, like, 1! Come on!
He can serve the god of brawling, right?
There's gotta be one.
All right. Anything else for Rain's turn?
You know, I've never used it like this, but if somebody's charmed, they won't necessarily want to attack me, right? I'm gonna try it. So, a side effect of the extract name feature, which I could use as a bonus action, is that if they fail the save, they are charmed by me until the end of my turn. So I'm gonna do that on Billy. He'll have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. He got a nat 20 on it.
All right, well then, it doesn't matter.
All right. That's Rain.
Yes.
Raiden is gonna try to take 2 swings at Chimera. Wants to finish off this night, just, you know, trying to take out one by one so that way they can clear you guys. One is definitely gonna miss. The other is a 26.
Yeah, hey, that's weird.
Silvery barbs.
God bless you.
Ooh!
I
God,
got my reaction back.
God bless you.
And he misses.
Holy shit.
I'm alive.
But But he has an extra action surge because of this special thing.
No, he just misses and he looks at Rain like, I knew I should have taken you out first.
and since Chimera's up, well, Chimera's in front of two people that she's gonna have advantage on anyway.
Do you think I'm fucking staying here?
All right, so should I give you the advantage?
I mean, the Echo's gonna be moved to my spot, so Echo can, but I'm not staying here.
Finish one of them, please. Just finish the one stone guy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give advantage.
This guy's hurting the most right now out of everybody there.
Yeah, but she's already got advantage on him regardless. I'm gonna give it the advantage to. It's so far in the turn order. I'm gonna give it to Anwar.
Oh, I get something.
Oh.
Nice. All right, Stitch is running over, gonna pop a healing potion for Ulsa, and they're gonna skedaddle. Chimera, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna attack the stone boy.
All right.
And there's still an advantage. God damn it.
Oh,
28.
that's what we like.
Yeah, both of those definitely hit.
So, this one is.
Chimera gets too into it, lops off his
Oh.
head.
Oops. With the track record of this particular company, it's gonna be
That nat 20 though. Oh wait, not within. Interesting. Okay. Yep, that nat 20 is still gonna hit.
okay. Sorry, I keep like partially typing and then I have to pause.
I'm sorry. If it was
No,
within
you're fine.
third, if it was in third, that cloud thing was gonna
So
happen
it's gonna
again.
be
Oh,
8
the
for
bitch in the
full
back.
Plus
Yeah.
2. Oh, it would have been against me. That bitch. 28 for that thing. But hold on. Let me read something really quick. Really quick. I think I just get another damage die.
Okay.
Where is it at? Do. Turkish Fury. I don't know why they put it all the way down at the goddamn bottom. Partial depth. Pack tactics. Relentless endurance. It's not in there. We'll say it's another D8 instead of a full thing.
It's a
So
Orcish
it's-
Fury thing, right? It's just an extra
Yeah.
die. I think it's just an extra die roll.
Next
Whatever your
damage
die
die.
is.
Okay. Yeah. Like I have like 4 things now that show up with like Orcish Fury, and it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Plus 12, so it's gonna be 8 plus 2, 8. That sucks. So 29 total. And then as a bonus action, I am teleporting the fuck out of there. Whenever you take attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from your Echo's position. I suppose I can't break that up, can I? Can I, like, attack, swap, unleashing incantation? Incarnation?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, tight! I'm going again!
God, is he still up?
Oh, I was gonna say, with the 29 damage, he's down.
Oh, okay, cool!
You
Well,
take
in
him
that
out with
case-
the first
My
couple
God.
hits.
In that case, I want to hit Raiden!
Okay,
Are you
go
sure?
for it.
There's also the lady who's prone. You'll have advantage on
Oh,
her.
she's prone? Then yeah, I'll go against her and it's a 27.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's the-
Yeah, you hit her. Ooh, for 14. That's a good hit.
And then I'm gonna, like,
Did you hunter's mark at all?
50. I lost it because I got beat to shit.
Oh.
And as I run the fuck away, Echo vanishes because I'm away.
Okay.
I'm just not running away, but I'm backing the fuck up to hopefully maybe scatter them a little. I don't know. I have
Miss
still
Chimera,
fighting.
you're going in the wrong direction. Miss Chimera, you're leaving me here alone.
I'm
Hello?
leaving. Goodbye.
I think I gave advantage to the right person.
Just wave the flag already. Just say we quit.
You're gonna make me get the Green Lantern gif on myself.
There's 3 of you. There's 4 of you. You're fine.
There are 4 of them.
There are 4 of them.
Anwar hasn't even been a target yet.
Yeah.
Look, I think I
It's gonna
took
be
like 20 attacks
There's
out of the
so
last
many
40.
of them. There's been so many Anwars that Raiden is. Oh, we're gonna get to that at some
Well,
point.
yeah, it's like, get the wizard, get the healer, get the fighter. Do we get everybody? Oh, there's that one over there.
I don't fully know what he's doing. Let's come back to that. With the fire one, she's gonna look all around like Chimera's as like basically split off into 2 different directions. And she looks over to Raiden, and Raiden's gonna say, I think what he would say is, she's nearly down, go get her.
No.
So 1, 2.
Remember, she has to spend half to get up.
Oh, you're right. So she's here. Spends half to get up. Oop, we're not doing that. Okay.
Prone works for once.
And then 1, 2. Oh, if that's the case, he'd probably yell over to try to get this wizard boy who he's not quite sure what's going on there. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, she's gonna take an attack. Actually, no. No. He would know that her thing is fire, and these 2 guys look fire resistant. He's gonna say, yeah, go after her. So she just and then she's gonna dash to get up to you. But
Audra,
can't do
Audra,
anything.
heal me, they'll never know. Oh, okay.
Like Tom Cruise run.
Crazy
that's
intent. Like a freight train.
Like a full slant when she turns.
Seeing her run after Chimera and seeing Chimera go away, the archer up above is gonna be like, oh, I see what's going on here. And I'm gonna take 2 shots over at Chimera.
Oh no. No.
That is a 19 and a 23.
I can't help you.
Yeah, those both hit.
The 19 also hits?
It meets.
Oh, okay. I thought you had at least a 20.
Nope.
Let's see.
God damn it, Audra. Just like smack me or something.
Oh,
please.
I forgot she had the archery too, so we'll beat by 2 anyway. She does not have great weapon fighting, she has the archery. So that will be...
I didn't realize I was still muted, but it didn't matter because I'm out anyway. I muted so I could blow my nose, and I never.
Oh, I was saying if you want to do like a cheerleader thing on, can't like interact like fighting anymore.
Yeah, no.
But if you have any spells to like support, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Chimera is beaten to death right in front of Audra.
That's
You're doing great.
That's 16 damage to you.
Sure.
Are you down or are you up?
I'm still standing.
Oh my god!
Any cheerleading I have would technically be healing, so I don't want to get us in trouble.
I feel terrible as a DM. I did forget that she does get an extra D6 because of her large size. So that's another 4 damage to you, which I think takes you down.
So yes, however, I have relentless endurance.
Oh!
So as like Chimera's eyes lull back and she starts to like falter and like drop to her knees, she catches herself and like just tries to do her best to stand tall. She has
I wish I had healing to give you.
She has 1 hit point. Chimera is a tough motherfucker. Audra, is there anything you want to do as a sideline helper.
I mean, I can't. Anything would be literally healing. So.
I think he's saying you can do it.
I'm saying you can heal.
Oh,
yeah.
you're saying I can? Okay. I mean, I can healing word.
Yeah, you can do a healing word if you want to.
Sure.
Kamira needs it.
Sure.
The gift.
Okay, sorry.
Your
I
picture
thought,
game is on point tonight, sir.
I thought I strictly could not do that, Richard. So, all right, that works.
No, I'm trying to tell you that I'm gonna let you do it because I don't want you to just have to sit out. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I keep looking at it.
In that case, she's like, "Hey, come on, like, just come on, just get up. I know you can do it.
I'm already up.
Well, keep going and take this.
12. Nice.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
All right. That is very needed for Kamira right now. Billy, what's the deal with Billy? He's charmed until the end of his next turn?
No, he saved, right? Because he got the nat 20.
Oh, right.
He is prone, though.
Yeah, he's going to use half his speed to get up. And then he's going to take 2 attack ops as Raiden is like, get that dang wizard!
Billy, no.
Billy, yes! He's going to run over and take... first of all, Anwar, Hunter, both of you can take swipes at him. He will get a 24, and another one's gonna whiff.
I
Can I add bless to that?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't suppose Anwar has shocking grasp. It can just fucking stop him.
16 enough?
16 for him is enough, yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
I don't have War Wizard, so I can't use a spell as a reaction.
Oh, we need to
But
get
I
that
do
for
try
both
and
me
punch
and
him.
you.
Wait,
You're
plus
calling
1. Does 14 hit?
No.
You
The punch doesn't work out, but Hunter's poke with Mabir does.
You do get sneak attack on reaction.
Yep.
Do
We're
it.
not in.
No. Well,
No, you get it once per turn.
But no.
And this is not your turn.
No.
So.
It's once
Right.
On,
So you can.
It's once on a turn. It's not his
Yes.
turn.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh.
Get it.
Yeah.
Yep, you do
So you'll
get
get
it.
it again on your turn.
Yep.
all right, tight.
Correct.
Because literally,
17
the
damage.
creature's turn counts, which is kind of
17 damage. Halved unfortunately, but yeah.
Well, it's still magic damage. Do they take half from magic damage?
Yeah. It's any.
Oh, okay.
It's like rage, any kind of physical, like piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, any of that.
Oh, it's the barbarian bullshit.
Yep.
Is he a barbarian? Is he raging?
No, but he has barbarian-like features as his hill giant
Got it.
trait. Alrighty. So he gets over there. He took 2 swings. Looks like 1 hit, and so that will be total of. Wow, all of them were low. Okay.
I'm not seeing where they resist magic damage though.
Yeah, guys, stop looking at stop.
Yeah.
looking at the sheets.
Different
Richard
shit.
said like 3 times. That is
Yeah,
what
it's
everything is.
yeah. So let's see. That's 15 slashing damage to Rain.
Okay.
And that's about all he can
I just
do.
healed that.
This guy is out. He's gonna go get healed. And get taken over to the side.
So we got 3 left. We're good. We got this, right?
Anwar.
4.
We got 4 left.
We got one up
There's the
here,
wizard
too.
up on the tower area.
Right.
Well, not wizard, but she has a bow.
She's got a bow. She's got some cloud magic. So
She's
yeah.
an arrow wizard.
Bitch wizard.
Bitch was.
What subclass is that?
I don't know, but she's got it.
What does one do?
What
in this
does?
situation?
Part of me's like, it's a skirmish. Stop using everything in your arsenal and everything. Like, I'm like, no! Yes, no!
Going going to sleep soon. You know, we're good.
Mhm.
We'll drink beer, just bloody noses and black eyes, shoulder to shoulder.
Richard, how's the fire giant Rune Knight looking?
Solid question. How is she?
She's gotten some damage, so she's definitely of the people on the ground. Billy and Blaze are, they're about at half, and then big dude here has not even got hit once. Leader's not taken any damage.
I wonder why.
No one ever attacked him.
Well, he
Right,
wasn't advantaged.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I think Chimera got Echo Chimera got at least one hit on him, but not much.
Oh right, yeah, it was. No,
I think it was redirected at me.
Yeah, exactly. It was redirected at you.
This
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Rune Knights, man.
Mira, you're not for a long time, right?
She's
You're
halfway
not-
down the. She's halfway down the list.
It's
How bad
only
do you want to live?
it's only one person in between. Oh, it's only one enemy in between her going again though, because it's all our turns before Chimera goes.
Yeah, I'll take these guys out of the turn order who aren't. They're not in the fight anymore.
So she just has to live through Boss Boy's turn, and she'll get it. Action.
I could save Chimera, or I could ruin Boss Boy's day.
Please ruin Boss Boy's day. I only
think
have
it's about
14
time
hit
someone
points.
did it.
I say, hey Raiden, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Like, not one of us. I mean, specifically go out there and find someone else who's like us. And while I'm, like, talking and doing all of that distraction, I'm inputting a code. And I'm going to blow some Ignan primordial flame runes as they float and drift right onto his armor. And I'm going to use, let's say at 3rd level? No, I can't do 3rd level. I'm all out of 3rd levels. But I can do heat metal onto his armor.
Favorite fucking spell, man.
Wow, really low damage. Really the lowest damage one can do. But I need,
Doesn't he need a con save, or he starts like freaking out, burning or something?
Depends on
The
what
creatures-
you do it on.
his armor. So if he wants to take 10 minutes to take off his full plate armor, he can do that. They need to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if they can. If the object doesn't drop, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
So are you doing on his armor or his sword?
His armor
Okay.
And
so
off
his
that
armor
shit.
starts to glow red hot.
That's
Alrighty.
awesome.
And I'm going to be like, anyways, what's that?
Okay.
When you said pick on someone your own size, I really thought you were about to cast Reduce on him
Yeah,
because
me
we
too.
haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, throw the potion at him. 1, 2, enter. 3,
Hey.
4.
Where are you going?
I just can you imagine just like a
Six.
swarm of
Seven.
Anwars just like ah!
I just love that he's leaving. He's like, all right, bye.
Alrighty.
Pick on someone your own size. I gotta go.
Hunter, you just saw Anwar run right past you. Billy Boy is starting to take a pounding on Rain.
Don't say it
And
like
and then also Chimera's looking like she's in a whole lot of trouble too. Plus you got this archer here who's just nearly took out Chimera.
Oh, man.
So what do you want to do?
Is my speed still reduced?
No, not by this point. That was a
Okay.
while ago. That was only for one turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Fuck up Billy.
Oh,
Fuck up Billy.
yeah.
hurts.
Especially, yeah, I'm gonna flank here. I'm gonna go ahead and stab as hard as I can.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be.
Don't have
Not anymore.
advantage, right?
No, but you
Uh,
get the +1 and you still get sneak attack.
Okay, +1 sneak attack.
You hit.
All right. Boom.
Nice.
And boom.
Yes.
24
That's
damage.
24 reduced to 12, but still. That's a good hit against the beefiest
Yeah.
boy as far as resistances go.
Let's
Good
see.
hit against beef.
My bonus actions. What should I be doing? I mean, I feel like I should just stab again.
It's so little, though. I feel like if you can maneuver yourself better or hide or something.
By the way, Bless is gone. Just FYI.
Oh. That's not...
Blast.
Okay.
It's fine.
I mean, we're not gonna win, but I mean...
I don't know. Right now, I think that you still definitely have a shot.
And
We've
it's like
done
pulling it
2
off.
damage to the leader. 2.
Where is... I thought I had a list of my bonus action stuff, but I can't fucking find it.
It should be on the actions page, unless they aren't actually programmed as actions.
I don't have them on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the Roll20 stuff sometimes deletes stuff from my sheet.
Shouldn't.
Hide, dash, disengage, aim.
While you're
I mean,
thinking
I
about that, Rain, do you have an idea what you're doing?
I could hide in the trees.
I do know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Could I hide in the trees over here?
If you want to,
Alright, yeah. I'll go ahead and hide.
roll for stealth.
It's evening time, right?
Yeah, I'd say the sun is like going down at this point. Yep. Oh yeah, you very kind of run off through the trees, and you're able to hide in there. Alrighty. We'll say that like it's a really thick tree that kind of like has branches even at ground level, so you're able to just kind of.
Well, I can also spider
into
walk
the
up
thick
it.
That's true.
So
if you got the
30
speed
over,
for it.
yeah, 30 over, 10 up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just stick you like here then, or close to the center of the tree. Alrighty. So, Rain, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Tidal Wave because it's working really well.
It has taken out somebody before.
This is gonna hit Raiden and Water or Fire Girl.
Okay.
So they both need to make a 17 dex save. Do I want to make a disadvantage for Fire Girl? Or do I want to heal?
Wait, are you hitting Fire Girl?
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oh,
Raiden
you're
and
hitting.
Fire
I
Girl.
thought you were hitting the Billy and him. Okay, you're hitting both of
No,
them.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm hitting both of them because Cammy's right next to them.
Well,
so...
once again, they both fail.
Thank you, Raid.
These
Thank
guys have
you.
not succeeded on a dex save once. I don't think. Actually, no. Raiden saved once. He's saved on the fairy fire.
Well, I'm gonna take the heal then, because why not? I get 8 temp HP back,
And that's 19 damage to both of them. Very nice.
and they're both prone.
Okay. Okay.
So I think that means that Raiden can't reach anyone on his turn,
Yeah.
which is good.
Richard,
Yeah.
did you roll a con save on Raiden for the heat metal?
No, I thought it was at the beginning of his turn.
It's when he takes damage, but it's fine. You can do it now, too.
Okay. Ooh. He's gonna let himself do that at advantage with his ability. Wow, and he still doesn't get it.
Oh no!
So, he's knocked prone by the water, and then his armor starts to sizzle and heat up. He is boiling in his water, in his armor now.
Oh my god!
And
That made me
I think
squirm.
if he can't, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Alrighty then. Ouch. And he took the 2 damage then, right? It does. When does he take
It-
damage again?
I did it on my turn. He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And then, like, as it circles back around, that's when
I can
Onwar
do
is
it
able
again.
to up it again.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it as a bonus or an action?
It's
I
a
think it
bonus
just
action.
happened.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
a bonus action.
All right. You effectively got his attention. He's gonna get up. Take 2, 4.
Oh my
and
god, he has
he's
8
gonna-
movement?
Dude, these guys when they're big, they're fast.
They have a very large.
And he's gonna dash over. So he's right up next to you next turn.
Oh,
Oh, hello, sir.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, Billy, change of plans, get him now.
Billy.
Oh my God.
That is him, Chimera.
I do
How
want to
does-
point out, she's prone.
She is. How does she look, though? Does she, like, look like a movie killer?
I mean, she squats. She doesn't skip leg day.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, right. This one is. Yeah, she's looking really bad after that tidal wave. She gets knocked prone. She looks like she got like hit in the back of the head. So days this looks like an opportunity. What do they call it in the Final Fantasy VII remake? Staggered. She is staggered, I would say.
Nani? Well, I'm gonna probably regret this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus as a second wind.
Okay.
To get it.
Oh, sorry, I would have mentioned that. I forgot to mention this guy is also. Raiden is using his second wind when he got up and feeling all that pain.
What a
You
bitch.
fuck.
Should have kept my mouth shut. 17! Ah! We're back in it, boys. And then I'm going to
Nice.
use both of my attacks against her, and they are at advantage because she is on the ground.
Nice.
Do it.
And then round 2.
Wow.
So much.
Beautiful.
Alright, so that's 16 plus. That's
Chimera got pissed.
2
Yeah,
48
Chimera at 1 HP
plus
and then fucking
Oh.
lives to see another day going ham.
46.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh, love to see it.
This is like when you get that giant attack buff when your HP is low.
That's the glowing red eyes meme right there. That's just the like.
Describe how you nearly kill her with mass damage.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
We're friends here.
Um,
Don't forget we're friends.
Max
Right.
damage? Oh, max damage.
Chimera just chops off her head.
But
Everybody
I'm saying
stops.
mass damage. It's you nearly like. First of all, the first hit alone brings her down. That other nat 20
Oh.
is not necessary. So do it however you want because
I mean,
if you
I'm
want
not gonna be able to reach anybody anyway. I like the flavor of her like going in for this brutal fucking attack, knocking her to the ground, and then going in for another one, and then pulling that punch,
Mm-hmm.
and then, god damn it, I'm just gonna step over her body, and start making my way back towards the group.
Oh, I think it should also be said when you knock them down, they do end up shrinking in size.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea. Wait, so she goes to like step over this massive body, and then as she's doing so, it just and like the step was unnecessary.
Is it like the sort of thing where you like think there's one more step at the top of the staircase?
This
and
is-
you're
Yes. We get here. And that's my turn. I've used all of my shit, y'all. I have one more unleash incantation or incarnation, and then it's done.
Yeah, these guys don't have much either at this point.
I actually still have spell slots.
So, seeing that she's actually having some trouble up above and can't use some of her abilities, she is going to teleport back down. And...
Swear to God.
She's gonna... where would she position herself? Actually, because it's rain.
Can I just
She's
say,
gonna position her... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, best song.
my playlist, Triumph of Courage, just started playing on the last turn, and I was just like, oh, like that moment.
Alright, so she's gonna like kind of cloud poof back down to there and kind of like try to get right in the middle area, and then she is going to be like and she's gonna fire off two arrows at you.
Oh, that's fair.
That is a 24 and a nat 20. Just
That's fair.
That's fair.
But also silvery barbs at nat 20.
Ooh!
So like all your first level and second level slots are just silvery barbs right now?
Yeah.
I have no first level slots anymore. I still have all of my second level, haven't touched them.
I became like deeply appreciative of that spell in Strahd, and it just keeps going.
That is now a dirty 20.
Yeah. That's
So it'll
nice.
still hit, but it will not be...
It's not a crit.
Not a crit.
And I'm gonna give that advantage to Anwar because I feel like he's gonna need it. I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
As a reaction, how close do I have to be to blind somebody?
I don't know. That is 19 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Oh.
Still got double digits.
Audra, is there anything you can do over from the side?
I mean, yeah, I can keep cheerleading. Here, Cammy. Have more cheerleading. 'Cause I'm like, okay, you know what? That was pretty great. Keep the momentum going. I wish I could have contributed to this fight. Here's minimal healing.
Oh no.
I'm not kidding, I've contributed nothing to this fight beyond healing Hunter. So y'all I could have sat this one out.
That was big though.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
the healing hunter was big though, because otherwise they
Hunter's
would have
still
tried
alive.
to take him out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. And healing
Also,
Kami too.
I'm
She
only
was at
alive
1.
because of you,
Yeah, I
man.
guess I picked you up. Yeah, fair.
It has been huge.
Hmm.
So Billy Boy's getting some other instructions because Big Boy does not want to be on fire. So he's gonna take an attack up from Rain, which he's not too worried about. She's got a stick.
Ooh.
Did it not roll? Okay.
So
roll it,
he's
yeah,
gonna run around over to the other side, gang up Anwar.
16?
That hits him.
I'll take it. Why is
Yeah.
it not? That's so annoying. All right.
All right, so he only gets a +1 for this, but
7 damage.
max damage of 3.
She's like, "How dare you!" Whack.
He's actually pretty hurt already, so that 3 damage is not nothing. So he gets a +1 to each of these, and he's taking 2 swipes at Anwar.
All right, so now mirror image works. And does anyone know how this thing works?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I think you
get
roll
hit-
like a D4.
If you get hit, you roll. It changes how many copies you have back. But basically, I think it's a 12 or a 20 at first, and if you roll over a certain number, you lose a copy instead of you being hit. And that chance just slims down as you go.
Okay, each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20.
Yeah, there you go.
You are attacking me twice?
Yeah, but one just completely missed. And then the other hit.
Okay, so let's see. 12.
That should work for the first one.
With 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. With
Yep.
Yep.
So
you lose the duplicate.
Yeah.
It's like, I got this one, and it's just illusion just disappears.
It's essentially just.
Yeah.
It's essentially just higher DC with fewer copies as you go.
Got it.
All right, alrighty, Anwar with Hunter on deck.
Well, I don't appreciate the situation I've been put in. I specifically asked your own size. But Anwar is going to snap his fingers, and he's going to invoke the heat metal again. So let's get that going as his bonus action, which is better.
So is now the time he rolls the con save?
Yeah, do it now.
Okay.
He
That's
does?
over 20. He's
Okay, so he's not restricted now because of that, but he does take 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Not that I think it super matters, but
11 fire damage. Hey, that is actually. Oh dear. Okay. I just realized I messed up something. Okay. 11, you say? Okay. Yeah, that's some real damage. It continues to hurt him. He's really pissed at you.
all right. I don't want to do this, but you've given me no other choice. Don't blame me. You asked me to do this. And Anwar's arm is going to transform into another cannon. And he's going to fire way out into the distance, 90 feet specifically. And then he's going to fire at the ground. And he is going to use Vortex Warp to get the ever-living fuck out of there. And
But you may have just set up for an amazing combo. Oh,
yeah, he's going to teleport, like,
Behind
10 feet.
Audra.
10 feet, like, just like, whoop, behind Audra, like, hey, how's it going over here?
It's slower, but I can yell
Right.
healing at people.
Just maybe don't tell anyone I'm here.
I would never.
I love the portal gun. God damn.
Yeah, that's my turn. I run away.
All right, Hunter.
All right. I'm going to kind of leap out and tumble onto the ground and just fully charge Dude Man with my beer.
Okay.
And gonna go ahead and stab at him.
And you get sneak attack because you get sneak attack because you bonus action hit. Is that correct?
I was coming from Sneaky Land.
Okay, go
The
for it.
first attack is at advantage, right?
Oh, is it?
I can't
If he's hidden?
remember. I thought that was like assassin stuff, but maybe not.
No, if you're
I don't know.
hidden, they don't know where you are, so you.
Okay.
Alright.
That hits.
All right, I'll roll again just to see if I crit. Nope.
No.
Super didn't. Great. There's sneak attack. Cool. Let's see.
13 is a solid hit on this guy. He is gonna do something though. He hasn't done. Never mind. He's already used his reaction this round.
40. I've already moved the full 40 feet. I get the feeling I'm about to get ganged up on pretty hard here. I will bonus action dash. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Whoop, nope, that's not. Oh, I'm still measuring. That's what's going on. Yeah, just right back to the tree.
Hey,
Alrighty.
oh my god.
Oh, I can't hide, but I can take cover in the tree.
Yep.
Nice. He can't attack up because he already did something.
Yeah, I stabbed at him.
Well, yeah, you got the mobile thing. All right, Rain.
Well, there's a clear line of 30 feet on all three of them.
Yeah, girl.
Nice.
So here comes another tidal wave.
It ain't broke, right?
Damn, less damage, but you know what? And then, Kamira, protect me, please.
So she is a bit more dexterous, so I'm just gonna go with it. She succeeds. The other two definitely fail, though.
Okay.
And this was able to hit all of
Yep.
them.
It's exactly 10 feet.
Okay.
Or
So
30
he takes
feet,
a full 13, and he's really not looking good. She only takes half, and the other guy takes half because he's resistance. This is the first time she's actually been hurt.
Yeah, she immediately backed out of there.
Actually, can I resonant utterance her to take it at disadvantage?
Yeah.
There we go. That's my last one.
Oh, yeah, she fails it.
She goes prone.
All right. So that will be another 7, and she goes prone. She's fairy fired already, but she goes prone. So
I
Fairy
think Fairy
Fire's
Fire
gone.
dropped a while ago.
Yeah,
okay.
she's no longer purified.
Got it. Okay, so all of them are prone. Okay. Very good, very good. And she's no longer fairy fired. Got it. Okay. Anything else for Rain?
Nope.
All right. Dewman is going to get up. That's half, and then. All right, are you really gonna make me go over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Nobody's making you
2,
do
3,
anything.
4.
Oh God!
He dashes over, but that's all he can do. This Kamira.
How does it look?
He actually looks really bad at this point.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Walked right into the lines.
Bonus action. Where's my bitch at? Here she is. No. Come on, honey. Come on. All right. Echo shows up. And we're gonna use my last unleash incarnation on him.
Okay.
So we get 3 total attacks. I literally always forget how my pack tactics works with.
I think it doesn't.
It doesn't,
Right.
You're right. But
It doesn't?
no, but I do have Rain behind me.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody's next to you. Like also. Well, oh wait, yeah. I think they
Where's
have to
next
be
to you?
near the.
I'm trying to find it. The sheet is like, after you add so many things, it just starts
Yeah.
like throwing things in there. Advantage on attack roll against a creature if at least one of the wolves' allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally
okay.
isn't incapacitated. So I can't.
And your,
okay.
and your
No.
thing doesn't count.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the stipulation. Okay, well
Gotcha.
we're gonna get 3 attacks on him anyway. And you said we could do we'll do that. Yay.
Have the Echo attack first.
The Echo attack first?
Yes.
Sure. We'll do
At advantage because
Okay.
he is. Oh wait, no, he's not prone anymore. Never mind.
No, he got up and walked.
Yeah.
Oh, not D10. Holy shit. 10. Okay, so Echo is first. Oh,
Wait.
no, it's at 11 because it's flanked.
Wait, now have the other one. Have you attack first.
Have me attack first? Sure. Me, Echo. Oh my god.
That hits. You might want to just roll damage on the first one.
Okay, sure.
Second one will not hit.
That's damage on the first.
Yeah, first one takes him out.
Woohoo!
Describe how you knock this guy out.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the weakest slice, and it probably is more contributed to the fact that she might have like stumbled forward into it a little too hard. But it's just a solid hit to the torso.
Just right through his armor.
Yeah. And then the gecko, like, sidesteps.
Okay.
I didn't think we hit him that many times.
I didn't think so either.
It's
One of y'all
the tidal
laid
waves.
into him.
The
Yeah.
tidal waves
are
over and
definitely
over.
carrying this.
Advantage on that attack. She's prone.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I like
love
that
You
you
just
guys...
laughed like Woody Woodpecker. I hope you know.
Yeah, there was some woodpecker in there.
It didn't matter.
We had to like get to the other side of that because things were going okay.
Well, wait, this is at advantage though, so.
Well, I already rolled 1. I hit a 13 and then a natural 1.
Okay, but it's still the 23, so the 23
Yes,
hits.
it's still 23, so it's 12 points of damage to her.
Oof. Ow. Actually, you know what? That 12
Don't lie.
damage,
Don't worry.
she's gonna swing over, and like, so Cloud person's on the ground. It's like, I'm gonna get you. Swings down, Cloud stuff comes up, and then Chimera, you feel the blade come right at your chest as a Cloud just kind of appears and you take the damage instead.
God damn.
Still
And that is why we made sure you got damage on the big guy first.
That's fair. Forgot about it.
All right. Any other attacks that you can do?
Nope. I'm completely fucking tapped as far as resources go right now.
Okay. This one over here is going to take a swing with her bow and try to take out that echo. First gonna miss, second's gonna hit. So at first there's just this echo coming out, and she's gonna swing at it and then hit it. Second time is gonna make the echo vanish.
Did she stand? Because she would have been attacking at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, sorry, she stands. Sorry,
Okay.
keep on
I figured.
Why she hit an 18? She. God damn it.
So the echo gone for now. So yeah, she stood up, she did that, and I think that's actually that's her turn. Audra, Chimera, after that surprise blow from the Cloud, Chimera is in single digits again.
Yep.
And Rain's looking pretty good, and Anwar's next to you looking pretty good.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone I'm here.
This is all I got for you, Chimera. Another healing
Sure.
word, and I'm mostly done after that. Minimum again, but there you go.
Oh gosh.
Damn, that's rough.
I'm telling you, I could have just sat this one out. But here, have 6 HP as I tell you, like, that was fantastic. You guys got this.
Come back to double digits, baby!
I'll continue sitting over here by this tree, eating a sandwich.
I'm sorry, Tony, I didn't mean for it to go that.
It's just the dice, not your fault.
Let's see this. Billy needs to get up. Billy's gonna get up, start laughing, just be like, "This is the best part of my life!" And he's gonna start dashing over.
Billy!
1, 2.
There's like wiping tears from her cheek, like.
5,
God damn.
6.
No!
With his
Oh my
dash,
God.
he gets all the way up there.
God.
Shit!
Anwar. Keeping the pressure on.
How is Billy looking?
Really bad.
Hmm.
But he's a tough boy.
Hmm. I gotta do it. I'll use my last second level spell. For some good, honest damage.
Let's
I use
see it.
magic missile.
Look him up. Hey!
You're gonna need all 3.
I have 4.
Hey.
Right. Well, by the 3rd one, he's knocked down.
Oh, yeah!
Get the cloud bitch. Get the cloud bitch.
Like the little Mandalorian missiles all go flying all around with the tails coming out of them, take them down, and then like whoop, one dips down and then goes over and hits the cloud giantess. And blow the smoke off the missile launcher. And yeah, I'll just move over. So I'm like a little bit involved.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, oh.
That's what you get. I don't know who did that, but they better watch out. That might happen again. You don't know.
Alrighty.
What the fuck?
She's looking real concerned now. Did you roll that for start?
Oh no, I didn't. 3.
Alright. Looking real concerned now. Hunter, then Rain. This guy's out.
Gonna
Oh gosh.
charge up.
3 people can gang up on her now.
Charging my sword.
Hey, come here, still up.
Oh, okay. Well,
She dodges that one as the dexiest of the 6 of them.
is it better for me to flank or stay out of damage?
I mean, you're pretty okay on health right now. I don't think she's gonna.
Yeah, one bad turn could go wrong, but you know, we'll see. Then in that case, I'll bonus action stab with the dagger of poison. $15.
I got squirrely there for a sec.
15 is not enough. She is dexy enough that she dodges out of the way.
Use my superiority dice, and you said bless is out of action.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can't think of a way I can scam a single point out, so I guess that's my turn.
She's gonna like dodge which way and that way. Rain.
Do I think she's dexier or more con? That's the real question.
She's pretty good at both, it seems.
I was about to say.
She has no dump stat.
No, she does.
My greatest weakness? I have no weaknesses.
Right? I mean, I
never
guess
say no to a power level.
I'm gonna bank on maybe. Nah, because if she saves a cone of cold, then she takes a quarter of it, and that's almost nothing. Yeah, I guess let's try the tidal wave, because at least she'll only take half. If this is my very last one.
I went hard over
Smoke 'em if you got
skirmish, you guys.
Let's just cast Disintegrate.
She
End it.
she fails and takes the full 18 and is knocked prone.
Hey.
Bam!
Should have held my
I
action
have-
for that.
No 3rd, 4th, or 5th spell slots anymore. No 1st level. 1 2nd level
Damn.
slot left. That's it.
I'm in the same boat, pretty much.
Kara, it's getting to the end of this. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark as a bonus.
She's prone. She's ready.
There we go.
Let's see those 20s.
We already did that once. We can't do that again.
We can do it.
It won't happen for another 3
I
years.
believe.
If you don't take her out, she looks like she's really intent on trying to take you.
Here's
Both
2.
of you are looking pretty bad, but she's
Ooh,
not looking
27
as bad
and
as you.
15.
The 15 won't hit, but the 27 will.
Come on.
$13.
13.
13.
All right. She's looking really bad, but she's not down.
Janet.
Did you say Janet?
Didn't you say damn it?
Oh.
Anything else you can do?
No. I am tapped out.
She is nearly tapped out too. She breathes heavily, and then she is going to use every ounce of strength she has. She stands up, pulls out a short sword, and tries to take 2 swipes at you, being like, "We're not gonna have only one taken out!" And she's gonna get everything she has, so that way you didn't nearly completely take them out. 2 attacks at you. Will a 18 hit you?
No.
She gives it everything she's got. One, you're able to dodge. The other clangs off your shield. And she just... she gave it her all. And then she's just gonna kind of collapse down onto the ground. And she's just gonna wave her hand up, be like, "Okay, you win."
We did it, yo!
And she's gonna fall over in just heavy breathing.
Oh my god, can I also fall over?
I feel like
Hunter,
Rain falls over from mental exhaustion.
Hunter dumps a tub of Gatorade on Chimera, and then puts her on his shoulders and runs around. Yeah.
And all of them are gonna run out cheering, being like, "Holy shit, you guys! That was the fuck! Well, that was a battle for the ages!"
All 3 Anwars are like, how did that work? That doesn't make sense.
God
It doesn't.
damn.
The calculations, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Look.
Let's be real though. Like I would have been.
And they're gonna be like, "We are going to bless upon you all the we can." Wow, what a match!
I think we need some bottles and some tall cups and some sort of meat. Let's rage. No, not rage. Like
Let's do it. And
Ewok party.
so yeah, you guys will have like nice long rest kind of stuff. They're gonna prepare some things that they can potentially give you. Ryan, I know you won't be here next week, so I guess we can just chat ahead of time about what's gonna be happening next and stuff. Tony, I'm so sorry about how that went down. Thank you for bearing with us for that.
What it is, man. It's the nature
Thank you
of the beast
for
sometimes.
healing me.
I mean, it wasn't much.
But
of it,
actually,
you're
though.
welcome.
It's the only reason why I managed to stay standing.
Yeah, Audra really is like an MVP at the same time, though.
That healing.
Well, in any case, I guess that's where we're at for now. I'm sorry that took so long.
You know what though? It feels good.
That was great.
We'll get into it next time. But yeah, that looked like you guys were not gonna make it out, and you did. You pulled it out.
We are
Not sure
getting.
exactly
We're
when it
building
turned.
clout. We are building so much clout. People are gonna. Yeah, they rolled into the fucking Berserkershire. They started wrecking house. Like.
I was
Yep.
fully prepared for us to be like, yeah, we're kind of a big deal. We saved the realm a little while ago, and then we just like run into the first. Oh yeah, we make stuff. Anyways, let's kick your ass. It
So
definitely looks
that
like
was-
that's the way it was going.
That was 6 level 5 fighters.
Oh.
Those like first few rounds where they actually had like resources were harsh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a meat grinder.
It was 24 attacks. It was 24 attacks in 1 round.
My God.
Because it was 2 each, and they all action surged.
Yeah. Yep.
But
hey,
once
as long
we
as
got
you-
through that gauntlet, we're like,
Yeah.
all right, we have a chance now.
Yep.
Whew.
Yep. Now I'm curious how
Oh.
you guys would do against the pack of Lopaz guys.
Probably still bad. Probably
I think we can take them on.
real bad. Because we wouldn't have Tidal Wave to carry us.
And they have rage though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Billy was giving you a hard time with his rage-like resistance, and they all have that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's always kind of what gets real fucky with them is we get separated or scattered, and then it's like let's each attack one at a time, and then instead of the gang up.
Let's fight them all right at perfect 10 feet away from us, and they're all combat focused, and we're not.
Perfect. That's perfect. That could go wrong.
So let me see if I can copy and paste this. So they each have an ability from their what do you call it? Their giant ancestry. I kind of all combined it into the rune flavor, but going into their giant ancestry from the one D&D sub races or subspecies of Goliath. Let's see if I can copy those in there.
Whoa.
Oh god,
That was
Oh.
that
How about
came
just
out
put them on our
as
page?
opposed to, yeah, I'll just put them on the page. Anyways, each of them, so with proficiency, they can do that 3 times per day. So essentially, each of them can offer you to enchant one of your weapons, so you have 3 charges of any of those abilities. So if you guys want to pick and choose, like I want 2 charges of this, 1 charge of this, or whatever, each of them can offer 3 runes to put on your stuff. So each of you essentially will have 3 charges. Well, not all of you, but between all of you, you'll have 3 charges of each of those abilities that you can divvy up amongst yourselves however you want. And because you guys won at such a narrow victory there, I'm going to grant you guys a couple other bonus things as well. But that you were going to get no matter what. But I'll give you guys a couple other things. And Tony, I'll get you something for being a good sport about it all.
I mean, I don't need anything more than anyone else has. Like, it's... If you're buffing the party, you just buff the whole party. It's all good.
Alrighty. Well, in any case, I'll think of a couple other things to give you as well. But yeah, you guys get that. I'll explain it more in the Facebook group at some point.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, have a good night, everybody. We'll miss you. Do we want to play next week without Ryan? I could definitely kind of play it to where we can catch Ryan up to speed. Or if we want to take a week off, we can do that. But usually when it's just one person gone, we still go forward with it. So
Yeah, we typically do, but...
Yep.
Yeah, feel free to play, guys.
There's not a very specific Anwar thing next session. So anything that I'll need, I can. What was that?
So we're not gonna find Agonazar at the top of this tower?
No. So Ryan, I'll just speak with you midweek about how you'd want to deal with some things.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All
Well, thanks
Till next
everybody.
week on
I'll
stream.
see y'all next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, guys.